Alright, and that's working fine. Alright, so we are ready to start the second session after, well, a week. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, sorry. I didn't realize you guys would be even starting late at that point.
Oh, well, that was like a...
And it was nearly 11 for me, so...
Oh, yeah, and by that time I was like, well, I wanted everybody here for at least this session as well, because you're still technically in the beginning of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the beginning, do you want me to just a little quick reminder?
Recap.
Recap.
Yeah.
Quick recap. The party met at the courtyard of Castle Greyrock, and they participated in some strength tests, magic tests for Onouvok, summoned some bats.
Good bats.
Good bats, good times. And then, just as when one of the scribes or one of the guards that asked your names, he turned around and walked away, my power went out. So that's where it ended. I promise, hopefully, knock on wood, that will not happen again. So, without further ado, everybody is waiting for the results, and when we left off, the scribe just turned around and he was walking away. So, since I got cut off, I'll let you do whatever you want, as in asking him questions or leaving him be or anything like that before the actual results come in. So, if there's anything you want to do it now.
What was the redhead's name again?
The redhead?
Red's name is...
You do not know his
Actually,
name.
Oh, he did.
yeah.
Okay.
You
We
never,
know he's
you never
son of
asked
Rosso.
his name.
All right, he said... But I remember him saying his dad was Richard Rosso.
Yes, he did say that. But again, no one checked if that was a lie or if that was true. So, again, you can roll for anything. Pretty much anything. So, yeah, all you know is that he says his father is Richard Rosso, and you can assume that his last name would be Rosso. Other than that, you have no idea who he is.
Is there like an insight in 3-5?
Insight, that would be a... let's see. For that would be... it would probably be in knowledge.
Okay.
Probably be just a knowledge check.
Oh,
But
I don't think I'm very good at that. Yeah.
yeah, I'd say knowledge for if you want to figure out anything about...
It's called sense motive, actually.
Oh, they do have a sense motive? Okay, good.
Well,
yeah, I do have sense motive.
Well, sense motive is more like a... Is this... Okay, yeah. Sense motive is more like, is this person lying or is he telling the truth? Things like that. But if you want to...
And that's what I was... No, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to...
Sorry about that.
Like, I wanted to see if...
Gotcha.
I had idea whether or not he was being honest about it. I mean, I would probably do that in passing, more like thinking about it, but not really studying him, so to speak. So.
Gotcha. So, would you like to make?
Yeah. I just
that
want to
check?
see if. Yeah, I'd just like to see if he's
All right, go ahead.
possibility. So that would be
Hey,
a.
okay.
20.
All right, you can tell that he is not lying.
Yeah,
about that.
I can't imagine he'd be lying about being from the slum. So.
Oh yeah, you can tell he's been pretty truthful to you so far.
Good.
So.
I appreciate.
So yeah.
That.
So. All right. So I'm guessing that Kep and Onouvok won't be doing anything right now. Just baiting, just waiting with bated breath, as it were.
I mean, the two of us are the ones without a crippling confidence. And nothing overconfidence. It's crippling confidence. The burden.
Onouvok, is that true? You're just gonna wait, chill.
Yeah, I'll like check over my shoulder to look at people.
All right. Are you just scanning, or are you just are you looking for anything in particular, or?
I mean, I don't want to give away my backstory, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. As you're looking around, nothing really strikes you as out of the ordinary around here. Just a bunch of fighters, bunch of bunch of magic users. Nothing that would really catch your interest.
Okay.
So there's nothing to worry about, really. Just
What? Sorry. What race are you, Onouvok?
I'm a half elf.
Half elf. Okay.
Yeah.
And about how tall? Just out of curiosity.
How tall? I'm like 5 something.
Okay.
I'm 5'10".
Okay.
So I'm not like super tall, but it's like a normal height.
Okay.
Naf is checking if he's taller than you or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was saying. I am not, however.
Oh god.
you're not going to say anything. That's what it is. All right.
But I'm like skinny, you know. We're
Yeah,
both
yeah.
here. Yeah.
All right. So everyone's waiting around, and it's been a couple minutes. Everyone pretty much sees that guards are going up to people. As I said in the previous session, they went up to about like 10 or so people. They haven't gone up to everybody. They have gone up to certain individuals though, and they're looking like they're doing the same exact thing that the one person did to you three, and like asking their names, like where they're from, things like that. And after a while, all the guards, all the people taking the notes, go off towards the where was it? The general's tent, I believe I called that, where you saw the person that was pretty much giving you instruction at the very beginning, the trainer of the guardsmen.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's that dog again. Oh, what a lively town. So you see that they're all going towards that tent, that area, and
The people with the notepads?
the people with the notes, they're all going towards that area, presumably to basically report to that one man that you saw.
Got it.
A very bald and very gruff-looking man. So after a while, nothing really happens in the courtyard. Everyone's just sort of standing around, not sure what they're doing. And after a little while, the trainer of the guardsmen actually comes out of the tent, and he makes his way over to the courtyard area where he stood beforehand. Sorry about that. So he comes up, and he is going to speak to the whole entire crowd again, sort of getting their attention, going to tell them what to do, things like that. So he walks up, and he clears his throat. He goes, I would like to thank all of you here for, well, trying to be a part of this new group the King's going to put together. But unfortunately, we have to make some cuts. And you might have noticed that some of the guardsmen, some of the scribes around here, were taking people's names, going up to individuals. And I'd like to say that for those people that they went up to, congratulations, you made it to the second round of the trials. The rest of you, you know who you are. Unfortunately, you just won't make the cut. So he sort of nods over to the guards near the gate area, and the guards sort of like take note, and then they're escorting people out. And this takes a little while, maybe like a couple minutes or so. And you're seeing like very sad people, like, I really wanted to do this, things like that. And you're left with about 12 individuals in the courtyard now, and they're all fairly spread apart, except for you three. You're sticking together.
Did the redhead make it?
Would you like to look for him?
Yeah. I just want to. He came up and talked to us. I want to see if he's still in the groups.
I guess.
Yeah, because we didn't get his name, so he wouldn't have been around if they had talked to him. So.
True. And plus you weren't really. None of you were really paying attention to him at all throughout the entire thing, so you don't know how well he did, or if he did well at all, and you didn't even realize that like if a person walked up to him or not. So,
Sure.
So yeah. So Naf, you're sort of like, okay, what about that redhead dude?
Yeah.
That slum rat. So you look around and you do see him. He is over. He's over near another hopeful, sort of smiling and chuckling to himself, things like that. Seeming very, very confident in himself.
Cool.
He like puffing out his chest like a lot, things like that.
Good.
All right.
Good for him. It's nice to see slum rats making something of themselves.
And
Are you competitive, Sir Nav?
I'm sorry?
Are you really competitive? I've been noticing things.
No, it's just interesting to see how those who aren't, divinely called, see what they do with themselves.
Yeah, I see you.
Well, we're all people.
Of course.
all right. How loud are you talking right now?
I mean,
Whispering?
not whispering.
Yeah, just
I mean,
Oh,
not
okay,
shouting either. I mean, not
It's
like,
just
ha, ha, ha. No, nothing
probably
like
how
that.
we're
All right.
talking now.
All right. As you're talking, you notice that it seems like the redhead caught at least part of your words, but not all of it. And he sort of like looks over at you, like he pretty much knows you're talking about him, but he doesn't know exactly what. And he just sort of looks at you and just like shrugs his shoulders and continues talking with one of the hopefuls.
As he looks over, I'll nod at him.
All right.
It's an acknowledgement. Like, yeah, hi.
All right. As you do that, he smiles back and he puffs out his chest a little bit more, and he nods his head back at you, and then he turns back. All right. So after everybody has been escorted out that has not made the first cut, the trainer of the guards again addresses the remaining group, and then he says, "Well, as I said before, congratulations, but you're not over yet. This is going to be the hard part. Well, for you. It's going to be a fun part for me. So, we're going to break all you up into groups of 3. And we're going to have ourselves a little practice match. Your group versus mine. How's that sound?" And he sort of looks to everybody, sort of, hopefully get a response out of the group. No one's really speaking up, though.
Of our group?
No.
Yay!
to everybody,
Oh,
but
okay.
but they're sort of like most of the people are just like,
Kip is not so sure, but he nods, but not. He just shows hesitance.
I said
How,
super sarcastic yay.
You hear the redhead go, "Yeah!" like really enthusiastically. You see he's
Good for
really,
him.
Right on.
yeah, you see he's really excited for this. So
Yeah, I mean, I'll be standing more or less at the ready, and just nod at him like, all right, cool, let's go.
Yeah.
so you're looking at the
Guard, yeah.
at the guard trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're looking at him like are you trying to make eye contact with him, or are you just
Not necessarily trying to catch his eye, but if he looks at me, it'll be obvious that I'm paying attention, and not like hurrah, but like okay, good. This is I'm ready.
Oh, all right. So he sort of scans to one side. He goes back around, and he actually does catch your eye because you are looking very like, oh, finally, it's my time to shine, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
He chuckles to himself as, "Yo!" He points right at you, Naf.
Great. I'll step forward. Yes.
How would you like to go with me first? You and 2 others. You get to choose. Come on, let's go. He's sort of wanting you to be the first one to go because you seemed so ready to go.
All right. And what sort of test, sir?
Well, I already said. A practice match. Obviously, there's no killing or anything like that. Don't want to have blood spilled on the courtyard. But
Physical or magical or whatever.
whatever you're capable of. Not like you can take me down. It'd be a
Righto.
miracle if you do.
Righto. Alright, well, Kep and Onouvok are right next to me on, I'm guessing, either side or both standing relatively close to me, right?
Yeah. Although I'm kind of on one side and slightly behind.
Sure.
Using you as a shield.
So, I'll look back and say, you did alright, come on. And Onouvok, nice bats, let's go. Let's go bat boy. I know.
Well,
You said-
guess
you
I have
said-
to do it eventually.
Yeah, let's go.
The guards trainer looks at the other two that stepped up, and he was like, "All right, so, all right. I mean, at least one of y'all give us some challenge." And then he sort of looks off, and he calls up some guards. No one's gonna respond to that diss right there that he said to you, Kep and Onouvok.
I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking
I
at
don't.
spells.
Well, Kip wouldn't assume it would be him providing the challenge.
Oh, okay.
So okay. Hopefully I pass, please.
All right. So, oh, by the way, Onouvok, since you didn't hear that, your character didn't hear it, but he basically called two of you weaklings. You're not sure who, though.
Yeah, I think I know who.
I'm not going to respond because I know it wasn't me.
All right. So he calls up two guards. They look like fairly new guards, but still like they've been trained pretty well by him. And he calls both of them up, and he says, "All right, everyone else, clear the courtyard. Move. Guards, move them out of the way." And the other guards that are not by him go and start pushing the people off to the sides. And with that, you guys are gonna move, and you guys are gonna have to roll initiative for me.
All right.
And yes, I have have your three things right there. They should be able to move.
Oh, this is so cute. I love it.
Have you not used Roll20 yet? Like this?
Where's my initiative?
Yeah, that's what I'm still getting used to. This character sheet. I'm used to the. There it is. You tempted to use or looking for value second. Oh, I have to select my token. Duh. I'm not used to being on the player side of things. Sorry.
Oh,
That's
okay. Hold on.
Boom.
There we go.
Hold on.
16.02. What?
I don't know about that. You're 16. Okay.
Did it roll a 16?
Why did I roll 3? Why is there?
I don't know
What are you
what's
guys
happening
doing?
right there.
I'm using the character sheet, but it's a
I should not be
D20
the
plus
one
2.
I'm using the yeah, it's D20
2
plus
over 100.
Yeah, it's
I don't know
D20
what's
plus
happening with you guys.
I don't know why.
4.
Oh, you know what? Because it's the point is if you have matching initiative plus bonuses,
that's right.
The
yeah.
bonus is your place in line at that initiative. I forgot 3E is really particular about that if you want to be.
Onouvok, could you roll initiative real fast again? Just roll a d20 again. I know your 19 is the one that was your initiative, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just roll another d20. Don't worry about if it's bad or not.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay, hold on.
What you need
It's
to
like
do?
the
I think,
back roll.
Hold on. Something is up here.
so you need to what needs to be done is select your token.
Yeah.
Onouvok,
Oh, okay. Dude, I have
And then-
no idea how to play this.
then go to your character sheet. Under
Okay.
stats on the right hand side, right below HP, there's initiative.
There's a little picture of a D20 to the right of the initiative
okay.
block.
Yeah, and just click that.
If you have your token
On-
selected, it'll automatically add you to
I'm
the
in
turn
stats. What section?
It's the right-hand
To your
column,
right.
right at the top of the right.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Oh, and
button
then
right
press
next to the
dice.
speed.
And then press the dice, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh,
That will be actually that because you rolled a 19 for that. So
And then 19, 20, 21, 22. Because their
What?
bonus is 3.
No.
I see.
No.
Right.
It rolled it lower, probably.
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, don't worry about it. Onouvok's gonna be probably first anyways. But hold on. Let me just roll for the guards and for the guardsmen.
I just realized my spells might.
Oh
my
my
spells
gosh.
macro might be wrong. If it does turn out to be wrong, I'll actually copy and paste the spell description under from the handbook. If you guys are fine with it.
Yeah, I don't even know how to use macros, so.
That's alright, they get a little weird.
Yeah, macros are a bit.
That gets
difficult,
advanced. You can do a lot with them, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. As long as you know what you need to roll.
All right, so oh, wait a sec. Hold on. Okay, some reason it's not putting it in the. I know why. All right. So first, Onouvok, will you roll another d20 for me,
Okay.
or just roll? All right. All right. So Onouvok, you go first.
Okay. I'm gonna cast darkness. Well, hold on. Because I have to use touch. How far can I move?
How far can? Don't worry. Even with how it is right now, you can move. Pretty much. Is it 30? It's probably 30 feet for you, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
Why is that on the screen?
You can actually, if you select those, you can delete them. If you drag the picture of the die onto the field, it'll push the die on the field. Like if you need a reminder or something for something that's like a lasting effect.
Yeah, that was that was the first time that happened to me. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah. Also, if you're unsure, and if the map is made to scale, you can use the ruler tool to the left hand.
Yeah, if you have the scale
Yeah.
set to like 5 feet or whatever, each square is 5 feet, and it'll automatically measure it.
It is.
It looks like a comb.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
I was like, why is there a comb here? So I got it out, and I was like, oh, right.
Okay, let me just. All right. So Onouvok, you're gonna cast darkness. Is that correct?
Yeah, I have to touch someone though, and it's like a 20-foot radius.
Okay. All right. So you do have to touch someone. If it's a touch spell, you have to touch someone. But the radius means like the spell itself is like, for example, if you cast it right here, it goes outwards of 20 feet, like in a circle.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Like
says.
it goes like around. So it goes like around this way.
Out a 20-foot radius. So
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah.
Trying to make us blind fight.
Well, no, I'm trying to make them blind fight.
Here's the thing. My opening move will be pretty much the same same effect, but instead of darkening what's around them, I would be casting flare.
So basically, they're just gonna be running around in circles. We'll be like,
Just
"What?"
in time for their eyes to adjust, he flare.
Yeah. That's our job. We blind them, and good Sir Naff, goes in for the kill.
There you go.
Yeah, before we're told
There
that
you go.
all three of them have took blind fighting as a feat.
That's the DMs.
I can't tell you that, but I can tell you that after the battle is done. I'll tell you after the battle's done if it had it or not. But
I'll do blindness then, I guess. I'm still not 100% sure how to
do what you want to do, man.
3.5. 3.5 spells still confuse me.
Yeah, I like that.
But it's a little bit more detailed and nuanced, I guess.
They're like so confusing. Like some, I don't even know. I tried to look it up. I was too confused. Are you looking stuff up? Good world builder.
Yes, I am looking at. You said it was which spell was it again?
Darkness.
Darkness. Okay, hold on one second. Since I don't know the spells by heart, I need to look them up. Woo!
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
I'll make it. You might as well keep that tab open because I'm gonna be.
Oh no, I have the tab open. I mean,
yeah.
I just need to find it. Let's see.
I've got it here,
there it
let's
is.
see.
All right, I'm looking it up right now.
Each touch.
All right, darkness. All right, so it's a touch attack. Supposed to.
Those all pirates?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, there's a couple of, because you want to know the different teams, like, so there's some at the bottom that are teams.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
But like 6 of them.
That's cool. Thanks.
Oh, okay. All right. So pretty much, darkness has a chance that the person will miss. What was it? Will miss
20% miss chance.
20% miss chance would. Okay. Well, instead of like the percent miss chance, do you want instead of like the percentage to like miss? Would everybody want instead of like that? Would you rather
Just
have
do a DC?
Well, I was about to say a disadvantage roll instead.
A disadvantage.
Like you roll twice, but take the lowest for disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
And the opposite for advantage. Would everybody like that from like 4E?
That's 5e, yeah.
That's 5e, yeah. I was about to say,
Yeah.
at this point.
I like that. That's how they.
It
makes
yeah.
everything so much easier.
Yeah,
than having
I mean,
to worry about two hits
that's
and
the
stuff
one
like
thing for
that,
5e I do really like. So you want me to bring that into here and just have darkness would be a disadvantage on attack roll?
Dude, avoid it altogether. Cast it on a coin and chuck the coin.
I do have money, I think. Yeah. Didn't write it down, but I have money.
Yeah, but you have to use a strength check to throw the coin.
That's true.
Oh, I don't.
But it shouldn't be too hard to
Black
chuck the coin.
in that.
You're not trying to peg it.
I mean, I can do it. Sure.
Just throw it at the guard's head.
Ow! I can't see what hit me.
Just 1 damage! Guaranteed!
That's an improvised weapon. Do a D3.
Would that work, DM? Would that work?
Do you want to cast it on a coin and throw it at a person?
Cast one of my coins and just chuck it at him.
Sure. The coin will probably be worthless afterwards, though. But I mean you'd lose a gold. You'd lose 1 gold by doing that. But I will allow you to throw the coin covered in darkness at someone.
So just a strength check?
To see how far you throw it, because I mean,
I don't have very high strength, so we gotta pray for this one.
Yeah, what'd you get?
That's fine. That's pretty good.
Oh.
17. Okay, which one were you throwing it at?
The one on the right. Yeah. No, I'll throw it at the one on the. Wait, how far can I throw? I don't even know how far I can throw.
What's your strength itself?
Like 12.
12. Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
that'd be
Consider the
20.
modifiers +1, yeah.
I think
you can make the 20 feet one. The 35 feet is a bit iffy.
Oh yeah, I'll do the one on the right.
But,
why not?
Yeah, I'd say
do it.
that. Okay, so then it's a touch attack, but since you technically threw it at him,
It's a throw attack.
it's a
Like,
strike. Yeah. So all right. So since you technically, all right. So yes, you since I'll go off since like you threw it at a 17 to hit him. Yes, that does hit him. So for a
I think
coin,
it just lands on the ground. And makes
for a coin, For a coin, I'd probably say it only does like 1 damage at max.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
if
if you hit
that.
in the eye with it.
That's if you hit it in the eye. Yeah,
I did get
but
a 19, didn't I? Isn't
no,
that what
you
I
got
a 17.
You got a 17. It didn't hit him in the eye. It like hit him like in the helmet, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "What? Oh." And he sort of looks down and he sees the coin, and like from the coin, it's like spewing dark magic from it. And he's like, "What is
Oh,
this?" And like all of a sudden, the coin explodes. So the coin's useless; it's destroyed. But all the while, let's see, freehand this. Let's see, how far is it? 20 feet. So 20 feet. So right there. All right. So for
You can.
So it'd be like that.
Oh, that's.
I was also you can actually make an aura.
Oh yeah, you can do an aura
Oh, yeah, that's
around
right, that's
a
right.
thing if you want to. That was a 20-foot circle, but
all right. How? Is that how I do it?
I think you double click on the token and then there should be an aura
Oh, that's not it.
feature.
oops.
Whoopsies.
Sorry, I got rid of that square. My bad. Yeah, and then you have to make it visible to us. That's an edit.
Yeah. Let's see here.
And if you do 20, it's a radius, not the diameter.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Yeah. That
It'd
would
be
have been
like-
a big. Would have been like overpowered from the very beginning. Whoops. Oh, there it is. Okay, found it.
Okay, so the downside is if it's darkness, we can see we cannot see into it either.
But he
Yeah,
gets you.
pretty much. He is like by himself in darkness.
It's okay. It's all
Let's see here. Let's see. Can you see that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, it's a checkbox on the
I'll figure this out.
edit.
Oh, checkbox. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to go to the edit
Is that it? Oh, whoops. That's not it.
and visible to players, I think.
Oh my goodness. This is like.
Yeah, get that one signed.
Oh, found it.
There it is. And
Yeah.
That's not.
that's 20-foot radius.
That's
That's a. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go.
But now you should just be able to change it. There you go.
There we go. All right. So he is now shrouded in darkness, and he is like, he's really confused about what's going on right now. He has not seen this kind of magic at all before, and he's sort of like,
I make good choices.
turns out he's
Wow.
claustrophobic.
Makes up for my bad. Oh,
Roll
yes.
save.
Yeah.
All right, Onouvok, is that your turn? You can't, since you technically attacked, you
Can't do
can't
anything.
move anymore, but you can do like very simple other things, like any checks or anything you like to say, anything like that is fine.
No, I think I'm good. I'll let other people go ham.
All right, next are actually the 2 front guards, one of which is now covered in darkness. So the guy on the right, he's sort of fumbling around in the darkness. He doesn't know when it ends or when it stops. So he's sort of like bouncing around like a lot.
It's
And
cute.
he sort of ends up right here, but he doesn't know it.
So the coin is lodged onto his armor. Basically, the coin goes with him, right?
The magic sort of like since the coin and magic touched him, the coin like exploded, and like the darkness like is sort of just there around
Originated
him
from
now.
him.
So
Alright, cool.
yeah. All right, so that's that guard's turn because he has no idea where anybody is now, even though he thought he did. Then this other guard is going to sort of looks over. He's just like sir. And he sort of moves one. He moves over to Kep right here, and he is going to go and try to slash at you. And also, this is all non-lethal damage because this is basically practice weapon. Practice again. It's a trial, so
Sure.
no one's wanting
Nobody's
to kill
going for the
anybody.
kill.
So,
Yeah.
So this guard is actually, I'm just going to roll it on roll 20 so that everyone can see it.
Yep.
So this is the guard on the left's turn trying to attack Kep with a 15.
Hit.
Okay, so with a 15, I need to look up. Not look up. I need to remember what. Okay, there it is. All right, so he after seeing his ally being like shrouded in darkness by this necromancer, he's sort of like oh, the magic is scary, and he moves up towards the person nearest to him, and he just goes and is like, "Ha! For the king!" and he slashes at you, and he deals 3 damage to Kep.
Okay.
With his longsword, so.
And Kip is currently at 10. Oh, sorry, not
And-
10. I mean, I can do math. Sorry, 8.
All right, and that's his turn. So Naf, it is now your turn to move as you please.
I'm going to charge straight for the captain. I mean, he was directly in front of me. I'm going to ignore the fact that there's a bit of darkness in the way.
I was about to say you're going through darkness right now. It's
Right.
not a lot, but you're going through
But
some
knowing
darkness.
where he was, and
Yeah, you would
like,
be
I
able
had
to.
been, I would have been just focusing on him in the first place anyway. So I'm
Yeah.
just going to head straight for him.
Yeah, all right.
Assuming that I'm going to get there quickly.
Yeah, since you
If
saw
something
the
like-
whole entire thing of the darkness like consuming him, you know where he is. He hasn't moved yet. He's just sort of standing there with his arms at ready, with his weapons, everything like that.
So I'm charging straight in to attack.
All right, go ahead.
And boop boop.
All right, you go to swing at him, and as your sword's going to make contact with him, he just sort of sidesteps the sword, and you go right past him, and he just stands back at ready, waiting for the next thing to do.
Okay.
All right, and with that, it is now Kep's turn.
Okay. Successful melee touch attack deals 26 points of electricity damage. The chill again.
I
Okay,
heard something
so
about electricity damage.
yes, the guard.
Whoa,
The guard
Oh, I feel
the
bad
guard
for this
coming
guard.
Yeah, the guard coming for me. Is he wearing metal armor?
Yeah, it's standard to wear metal armor. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I feel so bad for this guard right now.
Yes.
He's gonna fry in his armor.
I do have +3 on that then. So what's going to happen is I need to make a melee touch attack. Let me read up on that.
Oh
Sorry.
goodness, and it's
Yeah,
a
you can do
touch attack. Great. That means the guard's AC is even lower.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh that's brutal, man. Oh, touch attacks.
Let's see, touch attack. Sorry, I should have done my homework first, but
It's fine. It's fine.
Dog ate it.
Yes. You know that dog that was barking in the town? Like when you were away.
Chewing on your spell book.
Yeah, it was just chewing on your spell book, and it just like ripped the page off, and like you have like bits and pieces of it, and you're trying to like piece it back together, but it's just not working really.
so
You sort of have to wing it.
Makes a touch attack roll, either range or melee roll when you are attacking.
Oh, ranged touch attacks. Those are oh man, those are even more brutal.
Not even this one is not ranged, but
I know, I'm just saying though, it's just like it's like if you have
So
ranged
I think-
touch attacks
I think I'm making a melee attack roll. So
for touch, and yeah, it would probably be a melee.
base attack bonus is, let's see. One plus strength modifier plus size modifier. I'm assuming size modifier is 1.
Yeah, probably.
Size modifier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one would mean he's medium sized, probably.
Medium sized.
There is no. You don't get any pluses for medium sized.
Okay.
Medium is like basic. You don't get any bonuses
Plus
for
or
being
minus.
Versus
medium.
size.
If you're small, like a halfling or a gnome, you get bonuses,
Plus
and if
one,
you're
yeah.
a large, you get minuses. But if you're medium, you usually don't get anything.
Okay.
Whoa, what is that? Oh, okay,
That's
okay, I
that's
see.
my
So,
that's my touch that's my touch attack roll. I'm kind of
all right, I understand the 3, but what's the 1 and the 1 for?
that's what it's only base attack bonus is 1, my
Oh,
strength
okay.
modifier is 1.
Is 1, and then the
Those are
3
cool
is
points.
is like the actual thing itself, right? Since it has metal on it.
Yeah, that's the shocking
Gotcha.
grasp.
All right, so that
Uh,
hits, no doubt with that. Do your
shocking
damage.
grasp. That's 1d6, I think.
1d6. Okay, 3 damage. Okay.
What is it? A 9-bolt?
I'm only level 1. What can I say?
All right. So after him swinging at you and hitting you, you decide to retaliate by using your magical powers that you were trained in.
Basically, what's happening is I basically try to do a gut punch at him with my fist, with my fist sizzling with lightning.
Oh, perfect. All right. So you reel back your fist, and it starts crackling with lightning. And the guard is looking at you, and he tries to like bring his shield over to try to guard himself with it, but you're too fast for him. You caught him off guard, and you go for a straight jab to the gut, and you hear him go like you punched him pretty well, and at that moment the lightning from your hand transfers over to the metal, and you hear him go.
Yeah.
And
I heard someone say magic is scary.
Oh, magic is terrifying. It is beyond scary, man. And from that, you sort of hear this coming off of him, and he's just like, that stung. He's still standing,
Burning
but
hair.
the smell of newly burnt like air, like hair, and maybe a little bit of flesh. You're not sure. It fills the air a little bit, but
Is that chicken?
Just don't give him a heart attack. That's all. We get arrested because we killed somebody in the training.
Well, as long as you specify it's non-lethal, it won't do it.
Oh, there we go. All right, good.
But again,
Dulled down the weapons.
yeah. Everything that you're using is like. Okay, I should have prefaced this, but all weapons that's been using in here are either yours that you're like holding back on, or they're like really dull training weapons. So either way, they're not going to do lethal damage. Magic, on the other hand, you're going to have to hold back a bit.
That's okay.
Goodness. Okay. All right. So yeah. So the guard's still standing. He looks a little bad right now. He just got electrocuted, so who wouldn't feel bad? But with that is going to be the guard trainer's turn. So let me just get up his character sheet again, because I have to pop back.
Run away! No. Just kidding. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Braves
You
are
might
Robin.
actually have wanted to do that because let's see. This is his attack.
I know. I'm gonna get
19.
wrecked here.
Does a 19 hit?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Hang on, let me double check that.
I just want to make sure it was a 19
it
hits.
doesn't.
Yeah, totally not.
Oh, darn
yeah.
it.
Oh, just by 1 though.
Oh, okay.
AC's 18.
All right. Oh, that was close then.
Yeah.
Even with the +7. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So, after seeing his guardsmen electrified, and after seeing this very brave act of you charging up in front of him, Naf, he sort of looks over to the guard, and he looks dead into your eyes, Naf, and with that he takes his longsword that he had, and he just he does a swift slash at you, connecting with your shoulder blade. Well, not your shoulder blade, your collarbone area. Doesn't leave any, like, no blood is being spilled, but it's pretty much brute force of this long sword. And you. Okay, here we go. You, after connecting with your collarbone area, you are going to take 15 points of damage.
Yeah, that's enough to drop me.
How far is it? Like a
-4.
Oh, okay, so you're all right.
Max HP for me at first level is 11. So.
All right, so sorry, Naf.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Roll it. I was not expecting to get a 8 on that. All right,
that's what happens when you hit max damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you're going up against this guy.
Sure, I'm sure he's a couple levels above us.
Oh yeah, just.
But knowing it's non-lethal, of course, I'm gonna step right into it. Like that, whatever.
Yeah. So he connects with your. Oh goodness, he connects with you, and immediately the brute force of the longsword connecting with you is enough to knock the wind completely out of you. You feel the entire strength of this man, who looks about like, who's like middle-aged almost. He's like around 30, like late 30s, and you feel that he's still in his he's like in his prime still, like and he completely knocks you down to the ground. But before you actually go and black out, yeah, he mutters to you loud enough for you can hear, but not the other two. He says to you, "It was quite brave of you. Better luck next time." And you hit the ground, and you go unconscious.
Thanks.
All right, and with that, I'm gonna put. All right, so yeah, you're Sir. You just witnessed Sir Naf getting knocked to the ground. Okay, you put that on. All right. I was about to put that on.
Dude.
I mean that, or I could do that.
Or both. All right, so Naf is down. So with that, it goes back to Onouvok, and you just saw. Actually, no, you can't see because the darkness is completely covering your line of sight.
Yeah, it's like what's everyone screaming about?
You just hear this. Thud on the ground, and that's about it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna help out Cap over here, and I don't even know how to move my dude.
You just there you go.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't think I have control over my.
You should.
I did the wrong thing. Yeah, I used the wrong function.
Gotcha.
Okay. And
you're gonna cast darkness again?
No, I'm not gonna cast darkness again. Also, just to clear this up for later, I know we talked about like spell usage per day or something.
Oh yeah.
And did we just say we were gonna get rid of that or something?
Oh, you mean that your special spell? You mean your special abilities? From your
I'm
feats?
talking about like no, not feats, just spells. Because spells in 3.5 have like you have to rest before you use like you have a certain number of spells like you can.
Gotcha. I'd say we're sort of gonna follow that. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be like 5 days without resting or something. Like the magic users are completely useless. Yeah. But just keep track of it. But
yeah.
But and also when you're here again,
I'll have to read up on it more to be honest.
Yeah. I'd say do go by it, but don't worry about spending your spells. Is what I'm getting at, because there are always going to be times to rest. So. And also, when you're in this courtyard, don't subtract anything from it, because remember, there's this energy
infinite casting.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
There's this infinite casting energy flowing through you, so don't worry about it right now.
Oh yeah, I was about to. Yeah, I was about to.
About to -1 off.
Yeah. Actually, here's the thing. Here's the beauty of all Duskblades. They don't have to prepare spells. They can just cast. It just
like a sorcerer.
it's just the amount of
Amount of times.
No, it's amount of times you can cast per day, per level.
I'll have to read up on like multiple like resting and stuff like that because I never got into that. So I'll do that later. But I'm gonna attack with my scythe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull my scythe out and to the guy that's attacking Keb, and we'll see if this works.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
All
Okay,
right.
it's 2d4. 1 second. I don't know if this works. Let's see if this works. Does that button work?
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, awesome.
All right, so Naf is typing
You can't
from the
talk passed out.
His subconscious is typing right now.
We're not there yet. We can't communicate through our minds yet.
Yeah, that's at later levels.
That's okay to type. You can type that.
Okay, yeah. All right, so you pull your scythe out, and as soon as you do that, you see the guard like physically stiffen, like he doesn't think it's like right that you're holding a scythe right now. Like,
what the hell?
No, seriously, this dude just pulled out a scythe and is gonna attack me with it. So like while he's focused on Kep, he out of his peripheral he sees you pull out the scythe and he sees you swing at him, and he has like no time to react, and you swing at him. I'm assuming you're gonna go straight for the torso area.
Yeah, I'll go where torso's good. Like that.
Just big space to hit. All right, so you go around and you connect with his back, since the scythe is gonna. Yeah. So you connect with his back, dealing 6 points of damage to him, and you see not that. You see him go. You see him sort of bend backwards a little bit, like he's sort of going like, ah! And with that he drops his sword and his shield, and he goes down to the ground, and he's completely knocked out.
Awesome.
Cool.
Don't worry, Kep, we're even again. We got this.
All right, and with that, okay, it's back to the guard in darkness again.
Okay.
He's still in darkness, and it lasts up to 10 minutes, and it hasn't been 10 minutes in game yet, so he's just
there's nothing he can do.
He's just running around wildly, hoping he can connect with someone. You know what? I'm actually gonna see if he does. Nope. All right, so he just sort of moves off to the side over here. He has no idea where he's going. and you hear like
what's going on?
As you hear him walking away, you hear like the swishes of swords, like whoosh, whoosh, like he's sort of swinging in darkness, hoping he's connecting with someone, but he's not. With that, Naf is on the ground, unconscious. Rest in peace, Naf. 2016. And Kep, it's now your turn after witnessing Scythe Man pull out his scythe, and
I was gonna say, that looks like a very ineffectual weapon, to be honest. But I guess.
I mean, you tell me. He's on the ground, passed out. So.
Good point. Okay, it's a free action.
Oh my goodness!
I move around the guy. I was like, "No, Nev! Even though I just know you." Move, and I cast Flare at the captain.
All right, and
Fortitude save. Fortitude save negates.
Fortitude save of what though? What is the DC?
Doesn't indicate anything.
Oh, it doesn't?
Dude, I don't think spells do.
Is dazzled. Oh, if it says Fortitude save, it should have a DC on it.
Let me see the Fortitude. Let me see the saving throw section. There might be a indication.
If anything, it's probably around like a 13 or 14 at most, maybe. If you do happen to find it, that is great. If not, I'll make a DC up for this one time.
Let me see. Saving throw.
Oh, okay, this is really bad. I was about to say, oh wow, Naf's being really quiet right now. I wonder why. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, I can't find saving throw in the spur of. Oh, found it.
Oh, cool.
Saving throws. Base save bonus plus ability modifier. Didn't indicate any DC.
Oh, okay. So it's a So it's a 10 plus your ability modifier that you cast the spell with, plus what was the other thing?
Oh, okay, I see. So it's 10 plus ability modifier. Okay, so it will just be 10 plus my plus 3, so 13.
So 13 DC.
Yeah.
He fails. Okay.
He's dazzled.
He's dazzled for 1 minute. All right.
Yep.
All right. So
1 turn of minute. Let me confirm. Oh, 1 minute. Never mind. Yeah.
yeah, a turn's like 6 seconds. So
Yeah.
it'll be a couple turns before he even thinks of getting woken up. I mean, undazzled. All right. So you cast burst of light, and you see that the captain of the guards is just like he's just like he's covering his eyes, and he's sort of like holding his head, still with the sword in his hand and his shield in his hand. He's like trying to shake it off, but he can't.
Sounds like a really good headache.
All right, and with that, it's actually the guardsman's turn, but he's dazzled. So, yeah, I don't know the specifics about dazzled, but for right now, I'm gonna say he can't really do much. So he's just gonna skip his turn, trying to shake it off, but he's unsuccessful. So back to Mr. Guard over here. Okay, I'm gonna see if. Let me roll something real fast. Okay, Onouvok. Pick a number 1 through 4.
So, according to D&D Wiki SRD, dazzled creature is unable to see well because of overstimulation of the eyes. Dazzled creature takes -1 on attack rolls, search checks, and spot checks. I'm assuming he's also, yeah. That's basically it.
Oh, okay. That's it then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right then. Never mind then, Onouvok. Don't worry about what I just said. Newbie DM mistakes here. You're listening to him firsthand. Woo!
If you by the way, if you buy a DM screen, it's probably gonna be there. Just kidding. I have no idea.
I don't have money. Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay, so after getting completely dazzled by that burst of light right there, the captain of the guard is just like, why you do that? And he starts to look at you, and then he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, okay, he can't move very far. That's right, he's way down. All right, so that's going to be his turn because he cannot move very far. So, but he's lining up like he's looking like he's going to try to take you down, Cap. But that's going to be his turn, and it's going to go back to Mr. Guardsman, and All right. Yeah. Kep, pick a number 1 through 4 again. Sorry, I'm just doing something real fast. I mean, Onouvok.
Kep.
Onouvok. Sorry.
Okay,
sorry.
I was gonna be like, was that Kep or me?
You know,
What?
sorry.
I'm not gonna pick. I'll do this.
Right. You're gonna.
I was about to do the same thing.
Okay. All right.
It was kept.
All right. Then I'm going to. All right. So again, this darkness is really lasting, and it's not letting up at all. And again, he's just sort of going his own way. He doesn't know where he's going, and that's going to be his turn. He's just running around in circles now. So now it's going to go to Onouvok.
Alrighty.
I think I did the turn right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think you did, because I haven't gone in 3 turns and there's only 4 people, so.
Yeah, but again, it wasn't like he was going to get out of the darkness anytime soon, so.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I will do a retry of my summon swarm, because I messed up the first time. So, let's do this.
Alright, so where are you going to cast it? Because I believe it has a thing where it attacks someone in range, and...
Range. Close. 25 feet, plus... No, that doesn't matter.
Right,
25 feet.
Alright, that doesn't matter. Okay. Are you going to cast it... Where are you going to cast it, though? Just wondering.
I'll just cast it on top of him.
Oh, okay.
Just like I tried with the dummy, but failed.
Alright, well, you're going to cast it on top of him, then?
Well, kinda, yeah. I mean, they're bats. They fly.
Alright, yeah, so... Okay, you know what? Yeah...
Just around his head, around his body. They just start attacking him.
Oh, alright. Alright. Alright, so, Whoops. Alright, hold on 1 second. I gotta re-look up summon swarm.
Yeah, you're looking up swarm.
Just to make sure it's right.
Bats.
Oh yeah.
Bats.
Sorry, Naf. There's more there's more rules checkup when it comes to my turn.
Oh goodness. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come on. There it is. Summon swarm. Oh, okay. Alright, I get it. Onouvok, do a concentration check plus 2.
Concentration check plus 2.
Yes.
See if I can figure out how to do that.
Should be under your skills.
Okay.
That's how long the swarm will last.
Concentration, do I just do the miscellaneous modifier for that?
Yeah, then you can just...
You said plus 2.
Yes, plus 2. And just delete the modifier afterwards.
You mean the macro?
No, just the modifier itself on that thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. Don't worry about the plus 2. Just roll a concentration check.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Huh. Okay. I think something went wrong there.
Hold
on. What is concentration exactly?
No. Because I rolled a 19, but I put stuff into my concentration skill from my ranks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
I added 2 to my ranks.
Wow, that's gonna.
And then there's an ability mod, which is plus 2, which I don't know what the ability mod's from. Oh, it's Constitution, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So the Constitution, the ranks I put in. That's my roll.
Oh my goodness.
It is right.
Well then,
was it a really high roll or something?
I summoned.
Yeah, 23.
I summoned bats.
Okay, I need to. Where are some bats here? I need some bats. Here's a bat.
I think I redeemed myself.
Okay, there's a bat right there.
Oh really? Where? Oh wait, I can't.
Him?
Oh, that's so cute. I like it.
All right, I'll just put it there so you know where he is. Okay. Okay.
I summoned. Wait. Oh no, never mind. You're right. I don't know what's going on. I was saying it's not on top of the. Oh no, it was.
Yeah, it was, but I just wanted to move it just to
Just
just be safe. Okay, now, my goodness.
I try to be helpful.
What did you?
Okay, roll a d6 for me.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see that. Okay, so you summon this swarm of bats. This time it actually does do what you intended,
Well.
and it summons around the guard's feet and above his head, like he's sort of like in a sandwich, and it attacks, like the swarm of bats attack him, and for that turn, and he looks like he's like. He's sort of like waving, trying to wave the bats away, but he's still taking damage, and he took 5 points of damage from that.
Is when you get 20 in this version, do you roll double of what you normally would roll?
Okay,
or is that just if you roll a natural 20?
It's only a natural 20, or for your specific weapon or specific thing. Like if it says your crit range is from 19 to 20, if you roll a natural 19, then you also get the bonus, the doubling bonus, if the thing hits the creature.
Okay.
But no, like if you got a 23 without a natural 20, then no, it would just be okay. You all right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you deal him 5 points of damage, and that's going to stay there for a while. So,
Cool.
Well, that maybe I might have to.
How long is it? I don't even remember.
It's going to be there.
2 rounds. Concentration. So I have to keep my concentration if I want to.
Yeah, you're going to have to keep your concentration, I believe.
Yeah, it's concentration. I can do it for 2 rounds.
Yeah. So, all right, he's getting attacked by these bats. He doesn't look very wounded. He's just like very annoyed at this point. And with that, Kep, it's going to be your turn.
All right, you see, Kep getting more and more furious after seeing. To be honest, basically Kep is more and more furious ever since Naf was felled by the captain. And then, because of that, he is going to cast Big Beast Tripping Hand. I am
goodness.
going to attempt to trip the guy.
Is that a touch AC?
Even worse.
Oh yeah, it's a touched attack. Okay. D20 plus 1 plus.
So it's going to be.
So he has to make a Dex or a Strength check.
Yeah.
Versus
Let me
14. Yeah.
let me attempt the trip first. So this is the tripping attempt. Reflex. Sorry. This is a basically a touch, I think. Yeah, an unarmed melee touch attack against the target.
Okay, that hits.
That hits. Okay. Next, it's a strength check between my hand strength, my summon hand strength, which is 14, versus the captain's either Dex or strength, whichever is higher.
Just a straight strength check, though, right?
Okay. Yeah.
With the modifiers, or is it just a D20?
I think it's a 1d20 plus
you get
modifier.
With the
Yeah, I
modifiers.
think you get modifiers.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm
Dex.
just making sure.
So this is a strength check for the hand, and basically it's attempting to overpower your balance.
Okay, so he has to be a 15.
Mhm.
All right, he fails.
Yes.
So what happens? Tell me what happens.
So basically, Kep holds his hand out, and then you see from his hand there's a big hollow, a big ghostly hand just growing bigger and bigger into a human's torso, the size of a human's torso, and it sweeps at the legs of the captain.
Nice.
Oh my
I
goodness.
hate bullies.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, nice. Oh, that is awesome.
And
And,
then
and
just-
he still has the bats attacking him too. So that's great too. Oh man, nice. Does he's just lying prone though, right?
He's prone. Let me see if there is anything else. Oh, reflex negates.
There you go. Reflex
Yeah, reflex save negates. DC
negates the
15.
prone or the pain.
The sweep, I guess.
This authority already failed though with the.
Yeah, I thought he failed with that. I thought that was a strength check.
Yeah, that was a strength check, correct?
Yeah.
He failed, so
There is a saving. So basically, there is a saving throw for some reason. I think it's before the strength check.
oh well.
Yeah, let's see if that happens. So reflex save negates.
Is that a cantrip?
Let's see though.
No, that's a level 1.
Hmm.
It's in PHB 2,
Yeah.
page 103.
Yeah,
I guess
no, that's just
save.
that's odd that it would get both a strength
Yeah,
and
that-
a at a
that'd be
level 1
really-
spell. I would expect that for like a cantrip, but
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh well.
hmm.
I mean,
Your call. Do you want the reflex save negate part to happen, or?
Well, oh gosh.
Fiction
Oh.
it's cooler if he doesn't.
Yeah, I know what they're trying to do, but I don't think it really works because I believe the strength check is the strength or dexterity check is to see if the person can resist it.
Can maintain his balance.
Yeah, and like the dexterity, like the reflex save is to see if he actually catches himself. That
if he
seems a
goes
bit
prone.
redundant to me.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say he just fails. He just was caught off guard by this giant ghost hand just sweeping his legs.
I would be.
Who wouldn't? Especially the people here who've never seen these kind of things before. Like there's coins spouting darkness. There are giant
Science.
ghost hands and bats being
ghost hands.
summoned out of nowhere. It's just pure craziness here. And
Yeah.
And,
the guard.
and apparently the least effective paladin in the kingdom.
Oh man. No,
All the
no,
fat big
but
cock.
no, but Naf, as you said, he planned to go down. Correct. That's what he's gonna say when he gets back up.
That's absolutely the story they'll be sticking to.
He's like, I was testing your guys' capabilities in battle.
And
Oh.
seeing whether you would stick up for a comrade who went down. It's all part of my Paladin plan.
All right. All right.
Paladin.
Save that for when you're conscious again. All right. So the trainer of the guards is completely caught off guard. And he is swept to his feet and is lying prone on the ground.
Is there a little tripped thing that displays it?
Let's see.
Oops, I fell.
Oops, I'm sad. Whoops, wrong one.
Oh, that's the bat. They're
That's
not-
a bat.
They're very happy.
They're very happy.
I think there's one that shows like
Well, they're different colors, things, but I mean.
yeah, you can do colors, and I for stuff like that I either use web or like the foot.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, you can scroll down.
You can slow it. You can slow it down. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
a lot of them.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are cool. There's one with an arrow in his back. Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, do the
Just
flips.
use the bed. Is it the web or something? Oh wait.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lying prone.
Cool.
He's lost his footing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it means. Okay, so that was Kep's turn, and for the captain for the guards trainer, since he's lying prone on the ground and he's getting attacked by bats, he's just gonna use his whole turn to get up. So he's just gonna shamble up, and that's gonna be his turn because.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you can.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. Getting up is just an action. I thought it was a check.
I thought that was movement, but I guess that's in 5e. That counts as your move, but it doesn't count as your action necessarily.
Yeah, the way that I know of 3.5 is that
to
if
get
you're
up,
prone,
it takes the entire turn. I
yes,
think.
it
Oh,
takes your
wow.
entire turn, other than if you want to talk or
Free
something.
actions, yeah.
Yeah,
I would
free
agree.
actions are fine, but it takes your whole entire movement and also your attack slot to get up off the ground.
Brutal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't think you're in range to make an attack of opportunity, Kep, so
Yeah.
fortunately you can't do that. So unless the bats get that. I believe the bats would get that. You know what, I'd say the bats get that, so Onouvok, roll another d6.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Roll a d6. Roll
Actually,
a
standing up is a movement action.
I've seen
That's
that.
it.
You've seen that?
Yeah, I have seen that. That's hilarious.
Yay!
Alright, so another 4
Nice.
damage. Alright, well, if it's just a movement action, that means he can't do anything else anyway, because he can't move any further, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's done with his turn. He's still not... He's not hurt at all. He's just really, really, like... He's got, like, a bruise and stuff from the bats, but nothing major.
They should be pretty taken off guard at how wrecked he's gotten
Yeah,
unexpectedly from these guys.
Yeah, he's very... He's... If you want to see how he's reacting, you can... except for Naf, sorry.
No, I'm cool.
You can make a... I believe it would be a spot, if you want. But
Totally.
if not, you can just take a 10, since it's right in front of you. Either you can go for a chance, or... Okay!
Oh, jeez.
So, Onouvok, you can either take a 10 if you want to look at him to see what his face is, or not. It depends on what you want.
What do I roll?
It'd be a
Spot check.
spot, because you're looking to see what he's doing. See what he's looking
Is that like a special button or just like I don't even know?
Should be in your
what it is?
skills.
It's in your
Okay.
skills.
Got you.
It's a wisdom
Let's do it.
thing, so...
I mean, I don't have any.
Oh my gosh, okay. So you both clearly see that he is completely taken aback by this, by you two especially, because he was not expecting bats summoning out of midair, even though he knew about it beforehand, but he thought it was going to be a dud, and he was not expecting this giant hand sweeping his legs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're unsure if he's like impressed with you or like he's just completely in shock, but he's still like, what?
Terrified. Yeah.
No, he's not terrified. He's not fearful of you. He's just like, whoa.
Odd?
Just like, whoa there, buddy. Okay. All right. So after getting up, that would now go back to. Okay, that'd go back.
And the bats are gone, by the way.
Okay, the bats are gone now.
Yeah, it was.
So that
it's
would be
two
two
turns.
turns, and
Yeah.
so that'd be it. Bye bye bats. And after your spell ends, the bats fly away. After getting that last good hit on him, he flies away. They fly away and disperse. And goes back to the guard, and he's still in darkness. I mean, there's not even a point to move him. He's going to be there the entire fight. Let's just be honest. He's going to be there the entire fight.
Right on.
So he's pretty
I
much...
mean, he can try.
He can try. Here, let's see if he actually... Oh, okay. Yeah, he actually makes his way over towards Onouvok.
Oh crap! Damn it! Hey, I was
Okay, hold on. Okay, he's just swinging randomly and he just doesn't do anything. But now both of you are in darkness right now.
awesome.
So So Onouvok, go ahead, man.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, sweet. Well.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Since I basically know where he is, right? Because he swung, but he missed.
Yeah, and
So I know
you
where
also,
he is.
You
Well, I mean-
from your peripheral vision, you saw the darkness coming towards you. So,
Well, even though I'm in darkness, like, can I see him though? Because
No.
he
No,
swung
you
at
can't.
me, or can I not
no,
see him?
you can't see him at all.
It's magical darkness. Yeah.
So, do I need to make a roll check to find him?
You
I
can.
thought it was like a.
but
I thought it was just a
it's like a-
penalty to attack.
Yeah, it's gonna be a penalty to attack, but you can try to see if you
Okay.
can fight him or not. But if you don't want
I
to
mean,
bother with that, then
I kind of want to. He's annoying.
okay. Then roll at a disadvantage. That means roll twice, take the lowest one.
Roll twice to take the lowest one. Okay.
This would be
I'm gonna do
this would be a spot check because you're trying to find him.
2d20s, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, but I'm also going to, I'm using inflict light wounds, is what I'm...
Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
Nice.
that
that first one's nice.
okay.
Either,
so
even at disadvantage, it'd be a
yeah,
14. So that's
even at
awesome.
yeah, that's Okay, you're gonna
For a
do
touch.
inflict. You said inflict light root, right?
Inflict light wounds, yeah.
Okay, and roll for damage because you managed to hit him.
Okay.
You sort of like swing your arms around like in a wide berth, like sort of like a
Sweet.
you're just like, you managed to make
Sweet.
contact with him.
Alright, it's 1d8, so...
All right, so roll a d8, and this guy has not taken a hit yet. No.
Oh!
Oh!
Yes.
Oh!
I
Yes.
promise I'm not hacking or anything.
Okay, what's your modifier to that though? Because you have
Isn't
to have
these
a
guys
modifier.
supervisor, by the way?
Do I have a modifier for that?
Yeah, you have to have a modifier to it, I believe. Right? It's
Inflict
the
light-
melee.
Usually it's like your either your spell level or your caster level or something like that for like cures and inflicts.
Yeah. So so a +1, let's say. Let's just say +1 for right now.
Okay.
+1 per caster level, so
So
it
it'd
would
be a
just
1.
+1.
All right. So where do you hit him? Just tell me.
Oh.
Just tell me where you hit him.
I'll just walk over to him.
Oh,
with
you're not walking.
my
You don't know
Oh,
where he
okay,
is.
okay.
So you have
Okay.
a general idea, but you just sort of just swing your arms wildly.
Okay.
And where do you hit him?
with my scythe in one hand, held the opposite direction. I just reach my hand out and try to grab his shoulder as tight as I can.
All right. So you in this darkness, in this pitch black darkness that you can't see at all. You have a general idea where he is, and you just lunge your hand out, and you manage to connect with his left shoulder, and squeeze as hard as you can around the metal that's there, and almost instantaneously, you hear like a really, really painful scream. That he's really feeling the pain right now, and
Well, it's like music.
ooh, gosh, and this guy was actually the weaker of the two, and that actually knocked him out. So,
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
that
Well done.
Yeah, the other guy was a bit tougher.
Exactly as
health.
planned.
Oh man, so I'm guessing that the darkness would dissipate after this guy
Yeah.
would.
If he's knocked out, I'm assuming, I guess.
Yeah, let's just say it does. So he now has a 0 feet. He has a no feet. Okay, so this dissipates, and as soon as it does, the captain of the trainer of the guards is just like it. After hearing this scream of pain and seeing your hand on the shoulder, and took his feet off. Yes, he took his feet off because that was the prone. That was the prone icon, and he got up. So.
No, that was a pun. Damn it!
Oh wait, what?
You said the guy has 0 feet.
Oh! Wow, I did not catch that at all. Nice one. Nice
Even
one.
better.
That was good.
That's what makes it better.
That went completely over my head. Oh my goodness. Okay, so after so the darkness dissipates as soon as this guy goes unconscious. Like he goes unconscious while he's standing up from the pain that you inflicted through his shoulder, and the training guardsman is just like what the. And he sees the body go and fall to the ground, and he's like, oh, well then, and with that he actually sheaths his sword, and he crosses his arms, and he looks at both of you and sort of looks over his shoulder towards Nap, sees he's not actually dying. He looks back towards you, just like, I think that'll do. I think we're done here. I don't need to see anything else. That is, if you want to meet the king faster, if you make it.
I think we've proven ourselves enough here.
Alright. What about you? He looks at you, Cap. Like, you think you're done here?
I need to see to my friend.
Don't worry, we have the best healers here. He'll be up in no time. And he looks over towards the healer's tent and he calls out, "Oi! Get over here!" And at that moment, one of the cleric over and almost immediately revives Naf. Never mind. Revives Naf first from unconsciousness, and he sort of helps him up, and then he moves on to the other guards. And
Hey, now!
Seeing Naf awake, I kept immediately apologizes to the trainer. I'm sorry I did. I'm sorry I lost my control. I'm sorry I lost my cool. I'm hoping that I didn't, do anything untoward.
we'll see. And Naf, you're at full health again. The cleric spent the cleric spent some time with you to make sure you're very, very healthy. So
Cool.
And yes, the cleric tends to everybody, so everybody goes back up to full HP because the cleric has unlimited healing spells.
Magic!
Oh yeah.
Magic! And with that, that actually ends the first real battle in this campaign. Very well done. Only one person got knocked out, and very nice, very nice. So
That was pretty good.
that was really good. I must say, though I did not expect Naf to get knocked out so fast.
One hit.
Well, swoosh.
Well, I mean,
Kind of fun. All that talk up, like, oh, I'll kill them all. It's just one hit.
well, he was going up against a seasoned,
That's true.
seasoned trainer of the guard, so
Who was prepared for an attack? Like,
yeah, like, he knew what was
like
coming.
he was ready for somebody to come at him. So, like,
I'm pretty sure
I'm
he
assuming
flips.
he was prepared to dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was prepared to do anything, but
Oh, you come.
yeah. So, all right, these two guards, they go back to their posts, all tired. They're really tired. They go off and rest, and the guards trainer is just like, well, I have to say, all of you. he looks at you, Naf, and like, even the shield maiden over here. Good job. And he turns and over his shoulders, like, don't worry. After we get through the rest of these all the rest of these ruffians, the real announcement will be made. It won't be too long, especially if people fight like you do, or worse. Have a nice day. And he walks off and begins this cycle again with another different 3 people.
Alternative motivation.
What do you mean by that?
Alternative team motivation.
Oh goodness! All right. So yeah. So as he's walking away, is there anything you'd like to speak with him about, or anything like that? Final chance before the actual. Oh, that dog is really lively today.
City.
I know it's a bustling city. And anything you want to ask this trainer of the guard before he makes his rounds again with the next 3 potential?
No, actually,
I'm
no.
good. I'm very good.
No, I'm just trying to look not shamed.
Oh goodness! All right, so all right, so so another guard walks up to you 3, and hold on, I'm going to move you back over to the world map because...
Sure.
Alright. There you go. Should be over there now. Let's get rid of that. And... Alright. So you're back at the courtyard, and you have a couple options before the actual announcement of the real group happens. You can either walk around, check out some stuff around the courtyard, go talk to any of the guards and stuff, or you could watch the other hopefuls participate in their challenge. It's completely up to you, or you can just do nothing and sleep until up to you.
Cap goes to a practice dummy and starts practicing with his sword.
All right.
Basically, he's a training maniac and finds time to train.
Gotcha.
Basically, finds time to train at all time.
All right.
I'm gonna go look for free food.
As you're doing that, there is actually a little. There's a guard off to the side eating something, and you walk up and you're sort of wanting some food, and the guard points you over to a direction, to a tent where it's like, yeah, it's over there. Just ask them, and they should give you something. And in the tent, you find some bread, some really like basic stuff, but something to ease your hunger.
No.
I'll be watching the following groups.
All right. So
Because if they're going to be, potentially in any group that we're in, or I want to see, how I think we'll compare.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So there are, let's see, 3, 6, 9. All right. So perfect. All right. So the other groups go. The next group right after yours. There you see 3 humans there, and they don't do so well. They manage to take out one guard, but the rest of them get knocked down pretty easily. The next one, around the same, and then this other group. The last group is actually the group with the red-haired man, and Naf, you notice that there is. Excuse me. There is a. Oh, hold on. There is a very short man there, and so it's a pretty odd group. There's a red-haired man, very short individual, and then like another human, and that group actually does pretty well. The red-haired man does extremely well. He almost goes toe-to-toe with the. He goes up against the trainer of the guard, but he is defeated, but not without a fight. You see some pretty good hits in. The short individual, which you're watching from far away, so you don't really know the race or anything, but he does very well also, taking out a guard by himself. The other one, it's sort of like a meh performance, but yeah.
Okay.
Like overall, a lot of the hopefuls that they brought in, most of the 12, are a lot of them are, yeah, he's okay. Not a lot of oh, this is an amazing person sort of thing.
Because they're not PC.
Because they're not PC. No. Okay, so that concludes everything. You wait a couple more minutes, and the trainer of the guard comes up again, and he addresses the entire 12 of you, and he says, "All right, it was a pleasure fighting with every one of you. Some more than others, but I will now read the names of who will actually be a part of this group. They're in no particular order, but here, let me." And he brings out a piece of. Oh goodness, what is with me today? He's got a piece of paper from his pocket, opens it up, and he reads off the first name. Let's see. There is, how we have here? Right, the first name is Onouvok Bonecaller. Congratulations. Those bats really caught me off guard.
Thanks. I fixed them.
Right. Right. Next is see, name of Eben Petram. Congratulations. Next is Nafarette Ronda.
Thank you.
Yeah, you barely made it. You can tell he's being a little hard on you, but he doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean it like, like.
There's no malice in it.
Yeah,
It
there's
doesn't
no
matter
malice.
to.
No, there's no malice in it. He's just teasing you a little bit. Then he goes and says, "Alright, next is a man by the name of Stoneborne. Good on ya. And last but not least, it is, Aryan Rosso. Alright, that's the group. Everyone else, you've been cut. Sorry. I don't think you'll be a good fit for the king. Everyone else, follow me, and we'll go meet the king right now because he is a busy man."
All right.
Okay.
I made it.
Who the heck is Aaron?
The name you heard was Aryan.
Aryan.
Yes,
Once
Aryan.
again, who the hell is Aryan?
Can I look around and see who Aryan is?
Yeah. After all the people leave, everyone that's left is Kep, Naf, Onouvok, the red-haired man, as well as let's see,
Did we catch his first name this time around?
Is a gnome.
Oh, no. Okay.
No, you did not. The red-haired
Okay.
man? No, you did
Yeah.
not catch his first name.
Okay.
You were too far away to even hear anything that was going on the battlefield, because they wanted to, have a wide berth so no one interrupted them.
No, I thought whenever they were calling out who made it. That wasn't Aryan. Aryan was the gnome, you said?
Oh, sorry. You don't know the gnome's
which-
name. You don't know
oh.
the red-haired man's first name.
Okay. Okay.
But you did hear Rosso. So.
Okay.
And if you recall, who said his father was Richard Rosso?
Mm-hmm.
So he told the truth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright, so I'm guessing everybody is going to follow the guards person now,
Yes.
without hesitation.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Okay. So, there are a couple guards at the back of the 5 of you, and as you move up, the doors to the castle, guarded obviously heavily, they open up, they reveal a very long, very ornate and beautiful hallway that leads straight up into a quasi throne room, if you will. There's a throne there, but there's no specific room for the throne, just sort of there. As soon as you walk in, you see it. And in the throne, you see a figure. You're a little far away right now to tell what the figure looks like, but everyone assumes it's the king. So, all right. So as you're walking up through the hallway, the guards person looks over behind his shoulder and says, "All right, so the king's up there. Be respectful. Don't make a fuss. Use your head. All right."
Of course, sir.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. And then the red-headed man as well as the gnome are yeah. They nod, and he says, "Good. All right. Don't say anything unless you just talk. Don't say anything unless someone talks to you specifically. Got it?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Good. Come on. And he leads you up to the sort of near the throne, far enough away that no one would be able to, go and assassinate the king, but close enough to that you can see the face of the king. And you might wanna zoom out a little bit.
It's all fog ward.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that was meant to be it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you had you were supposed to have a small area unfogged or something. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's gonna be unfogged about
Cool.
right now. So this is the face that you see,
Oh, cool.
and obviously he does not have his crown on in this picture because I could not find a king picture. But this is King Cole of Castle Greyrock, and he's sitting there, and he has a big smile on his face, and he looks very excited. And he looks over to one of the people playing an instrument towards one of his sides, and he says, "Would you fetch me my pipe, please?" And the young person that's playing goes, "Yes, sir." And he goes off, and he's going to go fetch a pipe. And with that, the king turns towards the group, and he says, "Hello, I am King Cole of Castle Greyrock. Pleasure to meet you all. First of all, I'd like each of you to introduce yourself for me. Let's see. Start with you there, Gnome, and then go the man with what is that weapon? Is that a scythe?
It's a scythe.
It's a scythe. All right, you will be next, and then the Paladin. What
Sir.
is that?
As he addresses me, I'll drop to a knee.
Oh. I see that you have a symbol of Eame on you. Is that correct?
Correct, sir.
Good. You know, the royal family has always worshipped Eame over all the other deities. It's good to finally meet another person who worships Eame in this place. Many
She's good and fair.
Ah, yes, definitely. Many of the gods here and many of the humans here in Castle Greyrock tend to fall towards Golendor, but the royal family has always had an affinity with Eame herself. Then after that, you, sir, with the scimitar on your side, you will be next after the Paladin, and then you with the red hair. So, would you please? And he points to the gnome, and the gnome. Sorry, my throat is. I should really have a water next to me, but I don't. Should probably do that. But
To be honest, I was also we could take a break at one point.
Yeah, I'll just get through this first name and like where he's from, things like that, and then yeah, I'm gonna have to take a couple minute break just to get some water and stuff. So,
Yeah.
all right. So this gnome does like a very respectful bow. Nothing like Naf, but no dropping to the knee. But he does go. Well, all right. My name is Eben Petram. I'm a gnome, obviously, and well, I'm from Woodwall. It's a pleasure. I specialize in sneak around and doing other things. I'm here because well, I haven't been around the block too much. I want to learn about the world again. Thank you. And he does another head bow, and that is the gnome, Eben Petram. And with that, I need a drink of water, so let's take a couple minute break. And
Cool.
Cool,
I'm
I
gonna
need
go
one
get a
too.
bit of food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need
so-
to use the restroom.
yeah, be back in a couple minutes, and
Okay.
we'll go from there from the introductions. So,
Cool.
Alright.
Thanks.
well, to the king, I mean.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
All right, stream. Be right back. Is anybody else back?
Anybody back? Oh, okay.
Yo.
Well, hello.
I'm back as well.
Oh, all right. Just waiting on Kip.
Cool.
I have a
It's
perfect.
always the quiet ones.
I have a perfect thing to say when he comes back.
Okay.
Just wait. Just wait.
And I'm back.
Oh man,
Hey, there he
man,
Sorry, it took a
you-
a while.
you kept us waiting, man.
Nice one.
I live off of those. I live off of those puns.
It's too much.
Oh.
I don't do puns.
All right. All right. So,
So Eben Petram the gnome from Woodwall.
yep,
Oh, Woodwall.
yep,
That's
from Woodwall,
Right on.
the gnomish territory of Woodwall,
Ooh.
and going down.
Was it my turn?
Yes, the king said that it was your turn next, and then after that, it would be. Excuse me.
Mr. Nath.
Yes, it would be Naf, and then going on to Kep, and then lastly the red-haired guy.
Alright. I'm going to give a respectful bow while saying Your Honor.
He
And then
nods.
I'll say, my name is Onouvok, and I hail from the elven town of Northbridge.
Ah, Northbridge. Very good. Nice. And at that time, the little instrument player comes back with a pipe to smoke, and it's very, very pretty, very ornate. Has a whole bunch of gold, and you see like sparkling off of it, maybe some jewels on there. And he thanks, he's like, oh, thank you, and he goes and takes a puff of it. Oh, all right. And then he is ready to go again. And he motions toward the Paladin.
Okay. I'll step forward and kneel before him.
He acknowledges you.
My liege, I am Nafarette Ronda of... Oh, crap.
You're from Silverwell. Silver.
Yeah, Silverwell, right?
I'm from somewhere.
Hang on. I pulled up the wrong thing. Okay. Of born and raised in Silverwell, sir. I joined the Paladin Hood as soon as I could begin training.
Oh. He takes a long puff of his pipe, and he says, Paladin from Silverwell. Odd, but not unheard of.
If ever there's a town that needs more good in it, it is Silverwell.
You could say that again. They need a little bit of more Ayame in their lives.
I agree. I'll step back.
Alright, then...
Kip steps forward, bows deeply. My king, my name is Kip Stoneborne. I am local, as a matter of fact. The reason I signed up for this quest, the reason I am signed up is to, one, prove that I can be as good a swordsman as any other, more aptly, I was about to say shaped, but that's probably not the right word. What would be more built, I guess, more muscular, not companion, but peers. I It is my honor to be granted this chance to prove myself. Thank you very much.
Well, though I had no say in who got to be in this group, apparently you did something that landed you this spot, so congratulations, and prove everybody else wrong.
Thank you.
And
And
he
I
has
step
a
back.
big smile on his face, and he nods again. And then he looks at the red-haired man, and he says, "And you, sir?" And the red-haired man says, "Hello, I'm Aryan Rosso, from Silverwell, also. It's a pleasure." And as soon as the king hears his name, he says, "Oh, all right. Another person from Silverwell. Did not expect that, but fine nonetheless." You notice that he's a bit uneasy after he hears Aryan's name.
Mhm.
But that's about it. He sort of shakes it off, and then he's like, Anyway, I have a question for all of you. Do you know specifically why I am forming this group?
Not a clue.
Do not, sir.
No?
Other than the investigation.
Rumors. Investigating rumors for about the wilds.
Yeah, the wilds.
Yes, so you did read over my pamphlet.
Yeah.
He gives a laugh, and then he continues, says, "But there's no laughing matter, unfortunately. But yes, everyone is here to investigate the major towns and cities in my domain to figure out what exactly is going on. We've had many different kinds of rumors, ranging from one thing to the next and to the next. We're just unsure. And that's why we're sending in outsiders, if you will, to go to each of the other cities in the domain of Greyrock. I hope you're up for the task, because I have no idea what you're about to go into." And for that reason, that's why I will have Barrack go along with you. And just to make sure that you are safe, reasonably safe. And I hope that these rumors will come to an end. You can find what's actually going on. And if you do, hopefully do something about them. But that's for another day. Yes.
If I may ask,
you may, yes.
What are the rumors? Rumors of monsters, or rumors of magic, or what? What are they rumors of?
To be honest, we've had so many different rumors come our way. It's hard to even remember. Some say monsters appearing out of nowhere, which is absurd. I do not believe that one bit. Others say there are frequent attacks of bandits. Others say things are going missing. We're just unsure about what's going on exactly.
Gotcha. Is there an easy way for us to give you status updates? Perhaps
Actually,
communication devices or anything?
Well, not
Dove.
devices. That's why, actually, I'm sending Barrack along with you. He will be writing notes, sending back notes for me. Though I haven't told him this yet. Though he's standing right here. He's learning this for the first time. He's going.
So, just out of character, is Barrack the captain of the guard?
You wouldn't know that.
Oh, okay. Oh, was that the gentleman he was referring to? I'm assuming he kind of indicated either with his eyes or as he was talking.
Oh, yeah, he looked over towards the direction where the guard captain was standing.
Gotcha.
And also, I wonder if it is a spot check to notice if
It
the
probably
king
would.
is no.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
To notice if the king was actually functioning mental at his full
Is the
mental
king
capacity.
stoned? That's what we want to know.
I'd probably say that would be a sense.
Is that a sense motive or a spot?
It'd probably be sense motive because you're not thinking like, what does he look like? Or what it'd be like,
that's
what's his mindset? That'd be a sense motive. So you can do that if you wish.
All right.
Check his sanity.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna check his sanity.
Kep, you notice that he is, other than that, he is very, very jovial and very happy very frequently. You see that he's in his right mind.
Got it.
He just doesn't know what exactly is going on, but he is in his right mind.
All right.
All right. So, Barrack, yes, is the captain of the guard. That is his name. Barrack, the same way you spell like a soldier, Barrack.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he will be accompanying the group to his knowledge, the first of his knowledge right now. And as soon as he hears that, he goes, "Well, Your Highness, may I speak?" Yes, Barrack, please. I trust you. Please go ahead. Sir, I'm how do I put this? I don't know why I specifically need to go with them. I mean, I know I'm good at fighting. I know I'm good at leading people. But this group, I mean, we got Shorty over here. Got Bloodhair over here. Got the half-breed. We got Mr. Skulls over there. We got Shield Maiden. And we got Skinny and Dark over there. I don't know if this group really fit for me. And the king goes, Barrack. I knew you would have some opposition, but unfortunately you have no say in the matter. And Barrack looks very defeated, but he goes, Yes, Your Highness, I understand. I'll keep them in check. Don't know how, but I'll do what I can. And I'll make sure I send reports every once in a while. Good, Barrack. Make sure you send reports each time you're finished at one of the cities. He's like, Yes, sir. And with that, Barrack bows, and Barrack actually excuses himself, and the king nods in agreement, and Barrack turns around and starts walking out, and is going to go and presumably pick up his things. And I probably should have done this earlier, but this is red-haired man.
Okay.
Aryan. Probably should have done that when he started speaking. But yes, yes, that. Yes, right here, right there, right there. It's even red. Okay. All right. So at that moment, the king is like, all right. He just took another big puff of his pipe. He hands it back to the musical instrument player, and he whispers to. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to hit my mic there. He whispers to the musician, and the musician goes off. And then the king goes, all right, well, he returns, is there anything else you'd like to ask me specifically? I'm giving you free reign as of right now.
Do you have an order in which you want us to tackle the cities, so to speak? Is there? Have you given, or will you be giving Barrack instructions in terms of near to far, far to near, just as we see fit?
I'm leaving that up into your hands. You seem capable. As long as you hit all the cities, it doesn't... I do not believe it matters either way. Just be warned, the farther you go away from the capital, then the less protection you might have, more chance of anything going wrong, things like that, random attacks, as per travel, but...
How many cities are there?
It's actually on the map, the named cities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so...
We don't have the map yet.
Oh, sorry.
Not yet. Not right now.
Yeah, not right now. This is going to be out of character right now, because, yeah, there is Spellburn, there is Silverwell, names, Grand Pike, there we go, I knew that one, and then Old Crest.
And those are the so these. Okay, so we're investigating the cities of Castle Greyhawk.
Rock, yes.
Greyrock, sorry.
No biggie.
Don't know where
Yes.
So
I was gonna say.
Yes, you're going to investigate the cities of...
I was thinking, like, I was picturing the entire map in my head. I'm like, oh my.
Well, that could possibly happen, but right now your quest from the king is basically check out all the cities, figure out what's going on, investigate the rumors from the cities, because you pretty much figure that each city is giving him a different thing.
Giving him a different story, sure.
Giving a different story about like what's actually going on. So you're gonna have to sift through all that.
Sure.
But yeah, so. Oh, whoops.
What, my liege, can we expect to receive in the way of support materially?
Oh, good thing you said that. While he comes back, he's sort of looking off to the side where the individual with the pipe went, and he's like, I hope he comes soon. But first of all, you will be given a crest that you would wear or have in your bag or something like that would indicate that you are part of this group. I already sent out the design to all of the kingdoms. They know it, and if you present it, they hopefully will give you more, well, let's put it as assistance to this quest. Even if you go outside of Greyrock, they should still know the design of the crest. In terms of materials, things like that, fortunately we are very spread thin right now, trying to deal with all of this rumor business, and I'm not sure how much we'll be able to give you in regards to gold or equipment or things. I do know that if you stay here, at least for today, I don't see any problem of you asking around for a night to stay, meals for your travels, things like that.
Fair enough. Thank you, sir.
Not at all. And as he says that, the person with the pipe comes without the pipe. The gave the pipe came back, and he has this bag with him, and he hands it to the king. And the king is like, good. And the king gets up from his throne, and he walks down towards the five of you. No, he does not. He does not stumble. He may be a bit old, but not that old. He reaches into the bag, he pulls out a crest and hands it over to the gnome. He hands one to Kep, one to Naf, one to Onouvok, one to...
I'll take mine from on bended knee.
Right.
I think you mentioned Aryan's name already, so don't worry about it.
Okay, I think I mentioned everybody. So he gives one to everybody there, and with Naf obviously on one knee, and he actually gives Naf a second one. He says, "I forgot to give this to Barrack. Would you give this to Barrack for me?"
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you. And then he oh, excuse me. He has the rest of the bag with him, still full of some crests, and he says, "The rest of these I went ahead and ordered extra to be made, just in case you find anyone in your travels to be worthy of joining you, anything of that nature. I leave that into your hands if you want to do so or not. I trust you, but be aware, anyone who wears the crest ultimately represents me and the Kingdom of Greyrock." And he sets the bag down in front of the group, just sort of like here, go and take this bag of crests. And then he walks back up to the throne and he sits down. So each of you now have a crest that indicates that you are part of this special group.
Cool.
Inventory.
Hmm?
Inventory update.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So after that, the king says, "All right. I believe that should be." And as soon as he is about to finish, everyone hears this clanking of metal coming from one of the side doors, and a door opens up and it reveals a person in full armor, full helm, and everything, walking up to the king.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought someone was talking to me. Go ahead. Well, someone about to say something?
No.
It's not in a threatening manner, is it? Does it appear to be somebody that is part of the kingdom?
As soon as the king looks over, the smile that you've been seeing very frequently grows even bigger, and he becomes even more happy at the sight of this armored person.
Hold on, for trope's sake, what color is the armor? Is there any specific color, or is it just regular?
Any color? Let's see. It's
Color scheme.
This is a black armor.
No.
Yeah, is it matte black?
No, it's not. It's not black. It's like I'd say. Well, you're gonna see it anyways, but it's like a off-white-ish, goldish sort of color.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the armored person just wave at the king, and just walk up beside the king.
Great.
I want to see what you're typing right now. That's why I'm waiting. Oh, okay. All right. So this armored person comes up, and would anyone like to try to see if they know who this person is?
I mean, I should probably be able to roll some local knowledge.
Yeah, I was going to say if there's
yes,
if it's somebody from like Silverwell or well known in the local area, I might know.
All right. So unfortunately, Onouvok, you have no idea who this person is. I'm not even giving you a chance to roll because you had no idea.
Consider I'm local.
If they're noble, I'd have a better chance.
Yeah.
Or if they're associated with nobility.
Well, obviously they're associated with nobility because they're in the castle right now, walking up to the king. So,
okay,
like, in a very calm and like very nonchalant, like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" sort of fashion. So,
sure.
Yes, if you want to guess who this armored person is, then go ahead, roll that nobility.
Boom.
Woohoo! Okay, both of you have Naf. You know who this is.
Okay.
You're a little like, oh, you're sort of like, oh, you're a bit like confused a little bit, but not really. But Kep, you know right away. It was just something about this person, you know that it is, well, both of you know, but Kep is like undeniable, like, yes, this is for a fact the daughter of the king right here.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, because that's like an idol around the town.
Yes, and Naf, you're like, oh, okay, that's the daughter of a king right there. But it sort of took you back. It's like, why is she wearing armor, sort of thing.
And as soon as I realize who it is, I'll kneel towards her as well.
Okay, and
Yeah, I bow.
and
I look confused.
Princess Charlotte.
yep. And the other people are just sort of standing there. They're not too sure about what's going on because no one really else knows about Charlotte too much, especially the gnome and especially the half elf. It's like, why are you bowing? But yes, so this is this fully armored person is Princess Charlotte, and she takes off her helm. It's a bit clunky, but she takes off her helm, and please forgive me for my terrible woman impression. Okay, my women voice. Okay, it's gonna be really quiet and stuff. But this is what she looks like.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And yes, so the king. Let me just get rid of that. The king says like, "Ah, Charlotte, what a surprise! I thought you were still training." And she says, I was, father, but I heard that some people were being brought together in here, and I wanted to see them. Yes, this is the group I've been talking about and trying to, well, form for quite some time now. And Naf, I want you notice. I'm not going to give you a roll for it because she's fairly close to you, and you would probably see this. But you see that she has symbol of Ayame on her armor itself.
Okay, great.
Yes, that is known, and okay. So the king's like, the king then says like, yes, this is the group, and Charlotte's like, may I speak with them, father? If you please, yes. Oh, by the way, where's your brother right now? Should be somewhere here. Would you like him to meet the group as well? That would be. Well, we might as well. Might as well give the group the noble send-off. He turns to the person that got the crest and he says, "Go fetch my son, please." And the person runs off. And so Charlotte turns and looks towards you and smiles very softly at you and nods towards all of you. And she says, "I look forward to hearing your successes in the future."
At me? At Nef?
to
Nef?
everybody, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Actually, Kep, I'm actually not going to do that.
Yeah,
everybody,
that's just.
yes, but if you want to do that, you will have to roll a d20 to see how attractive you believe she is.
Yeah.
So
How charmed are you?
Yeah, how charmed are you by her? So, well, actually, I could technically roll too, but I think it's funnier the other way. Kev, you're taken aback. It's like you did not expect the princess to be like full armor, and you're just sort of like,
Yeah.
Eben doesn't look
That's
too
a turn
interested. Aryan doesn't seem that interested.
When she mentions the to the group, may your successes be many, I'll say, with AMA's blessing, yes.
Yes, of course. You follow AMA?
Yes, of course.
It looks like you... Are you a paladin, or cleric, or just a fighter?
I am a paladin of AMA, and with her blessings, I hope to become much stronger. I have felt the calling for a very long time.
As you say that, her eyes brighten and widen, and a smile grows on her face. She does this like little mini like happy dance, and
Nice.
she's like, I finally met another paladin of AMA. There's no one here that actually follows her, and there's a paladin here in the castle. It's a pleasure to meet you. What is your name?
I am Sir Nafarette.
Okay, roll a d20 real fast.
Sure.
Roll a charisma. Just do that. Just do it real fast. Hold on.
Okay.
Just hold on.
Oh, God. Charisma.
I lean over to Captain and say, I ship it.
Oh, phew. At least I rolled well, because I get, like, no bonuses on it.
Yeah, but okay. So this is what happens. I actually rolled a counter to yours to see
Okay.
see if she's charmed by you.
Oh, okay.
She is very charmed by you.
Sweet.
She almost
Who
she.
wouldn't be?
I know, seriously, right? I mean, it's NAF. It's NAF, baby. So you see that her. You see that Oh goodness! All right, so you see that her cheeks start blushing just slightly, and she smiles, and she doesn't say much else.
Nice. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be saying anything because they are, as the princess, she's above my station. So.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Does the king notice this flirting?
That is a good question. Well, okay, let's see here.
Isn't the
He's
king,
like,
isn't the king,
Well, at least he was
So
happy with me
oblivious?
being of AMA. He won't
I was
be
say,
away.
isn't the king generally oblivious?
I-
Penalty on roll. Penalty on spot. Penalty on sense motive check.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well he does notice this, but he notices that you're not doing anything.
Mhm.
But he notices his daughter sort of like blush a little bit, and he doesn't say anything. No visible sign of change really. It's almost
Okay.
like he doesn't really care too much.
No shooting daggers at me with his eyes or anything. Okay.
No. He's too laid back for that.
Okay.
He seems like a very laid back, chill, and happy dad. So.
Good. And hey, I follow AMA. He was cool with that.
Oh yeah, that automatically gave you like bonus points for like the royal family right there.
Good. I picked correctly.
I know, seriously. Like, okay, meta stuff. Like the whole royal family, as you know, worships AMA, and that was decided way before your character. So I mean, it just worked out that way. Oh man! All right. So after a while, the person that was playing the instruments and getting the crest and stuff came back, and you see this young man come with him. Whoops, wrong one. I just double hit it. There we go. You see this guy walk up as well.
Okay.
Is it Altair?
Yeah. I thought I was a brunette.
Yeah, that would.
I have no idea.
He's not part of the Assassins or the Templar.
Oh.
He just looks like them.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
He kind of looks like Ken Masters from Street Fighter, actually.
Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. So obviously this is the son, since that's what the king ordered to fetch. was his son, and this for everybody. His name is Charles. Hold on, I'm putting the dice back away. All right, so yeah, Charles comes up, and he's like, oh, sorry. He comes up, goes right next to his father, and everyone sees that he also has the symbol of AMA on him. Not like as blatant as Charlotte did, but he has it like on him, like on his belt.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a mace at his side, shield on his back. Pretty much can gather that he's some sort of fighting guy that worships AMA, but without a knowledge check, you wouldn't know exactly what he is. So, Charles walks up and he's like, "Father, why'd you call me here?" He's like, "I wanted to give the royal send-off to the group here." He's like, "Oh, all right." And he looks over and he just sort of gives a hand wave. He's like, "Is that good?"
Bye.
And King Cole, Charles. Yes. Fine. And he's like, Charles is like, all right, good luck. Have fun, I guess. Try not to die. People can't heal you if you're dead. And with that, he just sort of walks away and gives like a wave over the shoulder, like all right, see ya. And he just sort of walks off. And
Thank you, Sir Charles, as he's leaving.
as he hears that, he just turns around and is like, who said that?
It was I, Sir Nath.
Oh, Paladin, I take it?
Correct, of AMA.
Ah, nice. Alright. Very good, alright.
We hope to do your family and the kingdom proud.
I hope so too. And with that, he turns and walks away, going into a different room. And with that, King Charles is like, King Cole, sorry. I can't remember my own characters' names. Professional DM right here. King Cole's like, all right, well, pardon my son. He's a bit standoffish most of the time, unless you really know him. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Barrack should be outside waiting for you. And yes, any last words, Charlotte? Charlotte shakes her head. And makes eye contact. She tries to make eye contact with Naf again, and she does a little wave, specifically towards you. Just waves.
Great.
And the king notices that he doesn't take any he doesn't care.
Okay.
And the king's like, all right. Now I hope that everything goes well for you. And he actually gets up out of his chair and bows towards the group. And Charlotte does the same.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
And then
Wait, the king bows?
yes, the king bows to you.
Okay, I'll bow back.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
You're gonna
actually genuflect back at them.
He'll
and-
kiss his feet. Yeah.
Wouldn't put it past him. But yes, everyone in the group does bow because the king is bowing to you. You better bow back, or
Right.
the guards are gonna, they're gonna beat you up outside. But yeah, so that happens. The king sits back on his throne, gets his pipe back, and he continues smoking it. And Charlotte walks away off into another room. And at that moment, guards come up to you, and they say, "All right, ready to go? The guards waiting outside."
Yes, I do believe we should perhaps take one or two of extras of the
First?
crests, just in case we do find those
I mean, we
that
can take all of them.
Yeah, there's a whole bag
Oh,
They're
that's
kind of for
Okay.
us anyway.
Yeah,
Right, right. I
He's
just
not
want-
going to use them again.
I just wasn't sure, like, if
Like
you
how
wanted
many?
us to just take a few, or if you wanted us to take the whole bag. That's
Oh,
why I
the whole-
wanted to make sure that.
yeah, the whole bag. The whole
Okay.
bag. He set down in front of the whole entire group with no intent of picking it back up again.
Okay.
And
All right.
in that bag, there's around like 6 or so, like around there. There's a handful of crests in there that you could use, and I'm assuming someone picks it up and puts it in
Right.
their
Then
inventory.
I want to make sure that we take it, because I wasn't sure if that was an offer or a like take as many as you think you might need and leave the rest. Like that's all I was doing.
Oh yeah, it's an offer. Just like take these if you want to use them, go ahead. Sort of
Okay.
thing. And I'm assuming someone takes them and puts them in their bag or something.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. As you do
can
that.
take them off.
All right. I will make sure to note that.
Oh, and as you do that, the guard that said, "Are you ready to go?" He's like, one thing about those crests. If you ever want more, just make Barrack send a note or come back here. Talk to King. He'll make sure he gets some more. So it's not like they're limited. It's just they're only for you. So
Excellent.
they're like special
Thank you.
order type of things.
Excellent. Thank you.
So you okay? So yeah, you technically have an unlimited supply of crests, but
On order. Yeah.
on order. Yeah, you have to order them.
Sure.
They don't cost you anything. Just the hassle of like, Barrack, can you write us another note, sort
Sure.
of thing. But yeah, and with that, everyone is escorted out of the castle itself and back into the courtyard where Barrack is waiting for you, and that I believe should be the stopping point for today because it's about
About 3 hours.
yeah, it's about
Mhm.
it's pretty long. So
Yeah.
we're gonna stop it right there.
Yeah, and it's after midnight here, so
Yeah, so
I do have
yeah.
work in the morning.
Definitely, yeah. All right, so yeah, that's the second session, and just if you have time, please, I want you all to level up your characters because you did participate in combat, and you did. Yes,
For
even,
varying levels of participation.
yes, but I'm not gonna like split XP or anything like that.
Sure.
So you participated in the battle. You took down 2 guards.
Session. Sure.
Yeah, and you actually did some damage to the over-leveled Barrack. So I mean,
Cool.
that deserves some credit right there. So yeah. Quickly, did you want to know the level Barrack is at?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
Surprise us.
guessing. Let me guess. I'm gonna guess 3.
I'm guessing 3 too.
Have any guesses, Onouvok?
I mean, no, I'll go with their 3 too. Yeah.
No, you're wrong. It's not 3.
Oh.
It's higher than that.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
I should have known when I completely whiffed on like.
Yeah, when a 15 didn't hit him, yeah. Yeah, so he's a level 6.
Oh,
Oh wow.
well done, Captain Onouvok. Well done.
Yeah, so, and also, quick metagaming stuff. He's not going to be, like, doing your battles for you. That's not going to be his thing. He will jump in if he thinks one of you is going to die, maybe. But he's not going to be, like, in the front lines, like,
You say
tanking
that,
all the
but
damage.
you say that, but multi-class into
When we
wizard.
start dying,
No, quick, multi-class into wizard. Cast multi-class into wizard. Quick, learn our suggestion.
nice.
All those NPCs are belong to me.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's kind of what happens to. That's kind of what happens to my my 5e campaign.
Oh, goodness.
Yep, my 5e campaign, I play pretty much a spy, basically a spy who's a wizard, level 2 wizard, level 1 rogue,
Ooh, nice.
specialized in illusion and not exactly mind control at this point, but
It's going to be mind control.
So I get divine grace, but it does absolutely nothing for me.
your
Because
charisma bonus is 0.
yep,
Wait, what was that?
So I get Divine Grace. It gains a bonus equal to your Charisma bonus on all saving throws.
Oh yeah!
Didn't read ahead there. Kind of
well-
screwed myself on that one.
You didn't read ahead, but I specifically told you.
yeah. No,
You're just like-
I knew that
you're
was
just
like
like-
the secondary ability, but you know what? I liked
Oh,
the
really?
idea.
Secondary ability. Secondary.
Oh,
That's a pretty big secondary right there.
sure.
All of your healing comes from your charisma too, I believe.
So
So,
I used Charisma as my dump stat. Whatever.
Like everyone else. Wait,
Makes for fun.
wait a minute.
well, you did pull off charming the princess. So
Don't know how that. Well, I think AMA helped me with that one.
that, and also she rolled terribly. So
Exactly, AMA helped me.
exactly, you can
Gosh.
praise AMA.
Oh yeah, guys. Considering because I reached second level, I gained a new spell. Guess what I got?
Oh no, what is it?
Swift expeditious retreat.
Nice.
You can just run away.
Yeah.
Bravely bold the robin. Bravely right.
That's great. Oh, that's great.
So if we are in a bind, I'm sorry, but not really.
Oh.
You're the scrawny kid. You gotta.
Guess what? I don't get healing either.
Oh, you don't? Oh, wait, isn't that
Paladin
like
with a
third?
charisma score of 12 or higher can heal wounds.
Oh my gosh, we have a paladin who can't heal.
We need to find a charisma codex. Toot sweet.
That's,
It's
I
like
can heal undead.
it's like you need to either get to level like 6 or 8 real fast, or
Let's see. Where do you get it? Oh no. Where do you get your it doesn't show ability score increase in the Paladin table. Is that just everybody gets it at like?
I think everybody gets it at a certain
everybody
level.
gets it at certain levels.
Okay, all right. I thought that was like in your table.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
in the table. It's in 5e's table, but for whatever reason, it's not in
They didn't put it
3.5.
in 3.5.
it's not in
yeah.
3.5. It's in like the I believe the beginning of like talking about it, but it's
Yeah.
not at a table. I believe it's like every 4th level you get one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's pretty standard. Okay, well that's fine.
yeah,
Guess
you just
we're
need a
4th and 8th. I need to get to 8th level.
or you need to like seriously roll natural 20s to like get something that boosts your charisma up.
There we go. Yeah.
It's like, hey, I need this like now, or have it made or something. I don't know. It's possible.
Yeah, I'll have to look.
Anything's possible.
Look up items of lore that raise charisma.
Well, you might not have to, depending on some stuff, but
Oh,
not telling you exactly what. But depending on like interactions and things like that, you might know some more stuff that could help you with that, or
Okay.
anything for that matter. Doesn't have to be just charisma. Little food for thought, but yeah. So that
You know what we should do?
What?
Get a ring of charisma.
Get a ring
yeah.
of charisma.
There's a cloak, a belt of magnificence,
Ooh.
tome of leadership and influence. There we go.
Yeah, but I mean, you get.
Where's the nearest library?
Well,
Ask the king. Ask the king.
yeah. Okay. Do you wanna like roll that right now? Because you're technically outside of the area, but you can. I will allow you to right now roll a knowledge check right now and see if you know where the nearest library is, like a good library is.
All right. Yeah. Let me pull up
I will allow that, and then
knowledge. I guess that would just be local, or
yeah, let's go local because you're technically like wearing Greyrock.
yes. So 19.
Oh, okay. You know that your best bet is Spellburn.
Praise AMA. Okay. Guess which city we are going to first, folks.
Grand Pike?
Grand Pike. Woo!
Cool.
All right, yeah.
All right. I'll keep that little.
You
bit of
remember in the
knowledge.
back of your head that Spellburn is basically the magic-esque city of Greyrock. A lot of the magic users come from Spellburn. A lot of the human magic users come from Spellburn, and has some many books and things like that.
So it has the most notable library of the kingdom, probably then, because it's magic.
Yeah, you can say that. It's pretty well known for its vast knowledge of things.
Chandler, do you remember Bigby's hand series?
Wait, say that this.
Do you
Oh my
remember-
gosh, that sounds so familiar.
Yeah, basically there's an entire section. Well, not entire section, but there are a few spells called Bigby's blah 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 hand, right?
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Okay, can I have a free spell called Bigby's expressive single digit?
What?
He's going to be flipping the bird to everybody.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Okay. Let's see. How would that work in battle, though? Let's see. So if you can, oh, I know. Okay, so
Basically, cast it and then roll for intimidate. Not intimidate, but
it would be like a. Oh gosh, what would it be?
yeah. There's no taunt, so.
There's no taunt. It would probably
Perform?
see how well you do it. No, it wouldn't be perform. That's like performing is like acting or
Yeah.
singing,
I guess
music. It would probably be intimidation, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then let's see, how would that work for if they have to fail a will save? That's a given. That'd just be a basic 10 plus your caster level plus whatever spell modifier you have, which I believe is like the one you use for Big B's hand, the sweeping hand. I'd have to save that, and if they do not save it, let's see, they okay, let's see, do you want them to
Focus on me, I guess. Automatically basically.
an aggro thing?
Yeah.
That could work, yeah. Either an aggro maybe, or let's see, it could be a disadvantage to rolls because they're just like, how dare you, and they're just like really upset.
Or I actually, instead of just
Flustered, yeah.
rolling my skill check, basically just saying fortitude save, will save.
It's a will save, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a will save. No roll required for that. You just can't cast it on the person. It'd be a little weird seeing. It's like, what is this?
They can't help but put their middle finger up. Although that could be useful too, being able to cast it on somebody else. Like you cast it on like a goblin that flips off his friends, and they all turn on him.
Oh,
they
that-
forget about us.
That would just be me casting ghost voice.
There you go.
Oi, stupid!
Yeah. So do you want the what'd you call it? Big B's
Expressive
bird?
digit. Let me see.
Never mind. Could call it Big B's bird, but
Yeah, Big B's expressive single digit.
okay. All right. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, that's good. Oh, okay. I see some really good uses for that. For example, I think you already know where I'm going with this. But if someone is attacking someone else and you use it and he fails, they're pretty much disengaging from that battle and running towards you, and that would give the person in front of them an attack of opportunity, I believe.
Yep.
So I mean that's a pretty good thing. That's pretty good. I allow it. I approve. DM seal of approval right there.
I stole it from a webcomic.
I love it. So good.
For everyone right here, I recommend, if you guys have the time to read webcomics, there is a webcomic with about 1,000, I'm assuming, chapters so far. It's called Order of the Stick.
Oh, Order of the Stick's
Oh.
great. It's fantastic, dude.
Yeah, it's currently on chapter 1042.
Ooh, man.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Oh, man. This is...
Oh, and do you get like? Oh wait, right. You get what is it? 4 points at first level, +1 at other levels. So you get 1 skill point per level. That's it. Oh, skill points +1. Okay, wait. What do I get? What do you
It's
So I think for me it's 5.
It's intelligence thing, I believe.
Oh, it's your intelligence bonus plus
your class thing. So
my class is like +1.
yeah, so intelligence bonus plus whatever your class says.
Okay. So class, where's it? Class
And
skills.
add those where you will.
Oh, skill points at each additional level. 2 plus int modifier.
All right. So any other last minute questions before we wrap it up here? I mean, it's already technically wrapped up for today,
Yeah.
but
Let's see, skills.
if not, you are free to leave.
Sure.
Or
I'm gonna
stay.
finish up the skill points real quick because I think that's all I have to do then. Because there's really not much at second level, especially because neither of my special abilities do anything.
Yeah, I just get a feat.
Oh.
Oh man.
Let's see, 1, 2.
Yeah. Oh.
Just get a feat.
Yeah. Again with feats, if they're not in the player's handbook, please run them by me, and I will approve or say no way. But I don't really worry about it.
It's a class feature that gave me a feat.
Yeah, but
I love it
yeah. Oh yeah, that's nothing compared to the fighter. The fighter gets feats like almost every level.
Do you want to go? Can you see my character sheet?
I can. I'm not looking at it right now, but I can.
I don't know if I've approved the second one with you, so you can go.
The second one? Okay, let me see this.
Second feat.
The second feat? Okay. Is that the one we talked about earlier?
No,
Or
I
is it a
think I
different
added
one?
it later.
Oh, okay. Let me just look at this. Okay, that's the one. This. Oh, all right. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's fine.
I
Cool.
can't wait for level 3.
Why another feat?
No, level 3 I get arcane channeling, aka as in instead of punching people with lightning, I can slash people with lightning.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Guess what other touch skill I have? I have as touch spell I have chosen
Fire.
so far. No, touch of fatigue.
Oh.
Fatigue.
Yeah.
I have one question, DM.
Answer.
So my new ability, it says at second level, Necromancer becomes living conduit. Here, you know what? I'll just post it.
Oh, well, I have it
but
on here, so.
Oh, okay. It's the negative energy conduit.
Negative energy. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, here we go. Load. Oh, and also, Necromancer dude. Your buddy's still not around. Just to let you know.
Oh yeah, no.
Don't worry, you're gonna meet his buddy very soon.
I love my buddy.
Yeah, the buddy. Okay, negative energy conduit. Comes living conduit to the negative energy plane. To heal undead allies. Or himself, okay. Okay, you can't heal yourself, unfortunately.
No.
You're not undead.
I get that. My question is, can I hurt people with it?
It says healing.
Can I hurt? I know, but like, it does say, you were
It doesn't look like it says much else, though.
sad face.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say no, because you still have, spells like inflict.
Because it says I get, it says I get hurt by like.
You get hurt by real
hurt
healing.
By positive energy.
Yeah, like
what it says.
Yeah, like for example, any of real healing, I guess, like from a.
But that would be
But-
if I was. Right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
This
because
is what it looks like.
it's not saying that I can't get healed, right?
Oh wait, I can cast. Ah, didn't realize. Apparently, I can cast one extra spell.
Oh, it says
Because
you
of
are
fatality.
harmed by positive energy as if you were an undead creature. But that seems too weird.
Wait, but it says I can't heal myself unless I'm undead, but then I'm harmed by positive energy.
Yeah, that's really weird.
That
That's
doesn't
really
make
weird.
sense. I should be able to either heal myself or get hurt from it. Or no, or
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure that means you can only regain health by resting. At this point,
That's
that's a terrible.
yeah, that's pretty
that is
terrible.
a terrible feature. Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Wait.
That's
A Necromancer becomes a living conduit of negative energy. This allows him to channel negative, so I can heal undead allies or himself if I'm undead, but I'm not undead, so I can't.
What about healing potions?
Wait, it says I'm healed by negative energy. That doesn't make any sense because that's contradicting the last sentence.
Oh, so it sort of works like, so if you heal an undead creature, it hurts it. If you
no.
if you inflict wounds on it, it heals it.
It's like a switch.
Because they're undead, yeah. So it basically swaps it. So instead, like if somebody casts heal on you, it hurts you. If somebody casts harm
Inflict
on you, it
wounds,
heals
then-
you.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
inflict
okay.
wounds is negative energy.
So you just switch everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
you just swap it. Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone have any hurt spells?
I believe Kep
Do you
has
have
a lot of
light
hurts.
ones?
I have a longsword.
Cool.
No.
I have a long
Remem-
sword.
re-
That's not
It's a
negative
bit
energy.
different.
That's
Okay.
just a blade.
Yeah.
Do you remember your own inflict light wounds? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You can just go. You
So
just
I
like
can heal.
you can just punch yourself in the face and heal.
But it says I can heal myself if I'm undead. But
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's-
I don't know what
that's-
it's intending there. That's really strangely
Are you
worded.
guys reading it? Here, I'll put it.
That's really
for
weird.
you guys.
yeah. Actually,
I'll
Face
say
group.
yeah, that's really weird. That's really weird. I'd say if you were going the switching route, I'd say disregard the if you're undead part, because that just makes no sense. Because you wouldn't be able to heal at all, besides resting, which is really, really. It's like, ugh, no, that's
Unless I take my soul out.
exactly. If you turn yourself into a zombie, then yeah,
I don't-
you're fine. But
What are they called? Fulcanteries? How do you pronounce it? What are they
Phylacteries?
called? I don't know.
Phylacteries?
Yeah. Those things you can put your soul in.
Oh, yeah. Phylacteries or whatever they are.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
all right, if it's all right with everyone, I'm just gonna be.
Yeah, it's phylactery.
Oh, if it's all right with everyone, I'm just gonna say disregard the if you're undead part. Just you get healed by negative energy, like inflict light wounds, but yeah, you heal from those, but get hurt from
Cures, yeah.
from
Okay.
cures.
So what you're saying is I can heal myself.
So you can heal yourself.
Sweet.
The D6, I believe, or D8, one of those, whatever the inflicting wounds is.
I don't see the.
Yeah.
Where is the conflict lying in this?
It's what it's saying.
It's like it's
It's saying
overall.
that I can't
It's
heal myself.
it says
Yeah,
to
because I'm
heal
pretty sure
undead
it's saying that I
allies
can't heal
or
myself.
himself if he's undead. So only if he's undead he can heal himself with negative energy, but he can't heal himself with positive energy because that hurts him.
Right.
So it's just like
That makes sense.
What is he-
So I can't heal myself.
No. I think okay. Here's the thing. So it's not a passive ability. It's basically an active ability you use to heal. This is not a passive ability.
it's worded like a passive ability though.
Yeah, it says becomes.
So So I think it's a conscious choice. You channel negative energy and heal allies, undead allies. That is.
So
So I think you can make the conscious choice to cast.
To become the conduit at a moment's notice, like a free action or something.
Yeah.
I mean, if everyone's
I think
okay
that's-
with that.
Because you're
So I can turn it
channeling
off,
it.
too.
Oh, no, this makes sense. Because you're channeling it. Oh, because there's at will, but not more often than once per round. So, like,
Oh, okay.
he's a conduit to the negative plane of energy. So he can't use it to heal himself. No, I see what this is saying now. Okay.
Okay.
So you're basically directly channeling the plane of negative energy. Now, in the case of your undead friends, that's what ends up healing them. If you yourself were undead, it would heal you as well. However, otherwise it's just going to harm you. But you can't use it to heal yourself because you're not undead. Negative
okay.
energy is still going to be negative to you as a living creature.
All right, and that makes sense because the Necromancer is pretty much a summoning class, so
Right.
that would make sense. So,
There's
well,
no
this
penalties
confuses me.
all right, simple.
the undead
All right,
type at will, but no more often than once per round. So you can continually do that every single round, which is really kind of cool. You're able to continually heal to an
Your undead
unlimited
allies.
amount because you're a conduit directly to the negative plane.
yeah.
That's
So
really cool. But that's why you can't use it to heal yourself unless you're already undead, because it's really powerful. 1d8 hit points per caster level per round.
yeah, 2d8. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
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 So,
Okay.
like-
So it's a only healing ability then.
Yeah,
Right.
you're constantly healing undead allies. So that makes
So,
sense. Anything that's
in
undead,
this- in simple terms, I can turn this on in a battle. I can use negative energy just by rolling a d8 to heal undead allies,
Yes.
but I cannot be.
You cannot use it on
Like-
yourself, and you shouldn't use it on any person living.
No, because that would harm.
Yeah, that would harm them.
Yeah, but what about the healing me part?
That's if you're
Don't worry
undead.
about
Like
the
if you're
part.
if you're a zombie or if you are a vampire or if you are a lich, you can use that on yourself.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
since you're just a half elf, you can't use it on yourself because it would
You know,
practically
harm
kill you. I think.
So, like, if I had this on, I wouldn't be restricted from being healed or something.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, that makes so much more sense. All right.
Yeah,
I just
so
didn't. I hadn't read it. I was just listening to you guys talk about it, and I was looking at stuff on the Paladin, and then I read it, and I'm like, oh, I see what this is doing.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So normally, if you wanted to heal an undead creature, you have to cast like, I don't know, inflict light wounds or something like that on them to heal them.
Oh,
But
okay.
as an alternative to that, you can use this feature,
Which
which is directly heal them,
As a
And-
necromancer,
which doesn't even
having
cost any
plane.
spell slots.
yeah, it doesn't
Right, it
cost any
costs
spells.
nothing.
It's just like
It's an
heals
act.
all around for your
Now,
undead army.
Is it a touch? Like, do you have
Yeah,
to
it's
use
Touching,
touch.
yeah, it's by
Yeah.
touching.
So you basically just
So-
have to stay close to your dudes.
It's,
Basically, you're a dark paladin.
Yes.
well, I'm not evil, though, so it's okay.
You're not evil. You're just emo. Wait a minute.
You're not evil, just negative. Okay.
Evil, just negative. I'm a pessimist. Evil. Oh gosh, Kevin.
And that is why, in D&D, I have a tendency to roll gnomes.
Oh my goodness. I'm not evil. I'm just.
What's going on?
Kept flipping. Damn it!
God, they just don't understand.
The king doesn't get it.
No one gets it.
So happy. You wouldn't be that happy if you understood how painful the world is. Kept cooking. Say that 5 times.
I need to change my little color here to black over here.
Ooh.
Oh god, but don't if you do the 3D dice, you can't see the rolls anymore. I don't think you have your 3D type.
Oh really?
dice on. Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
Wow.
Yeah. You legit have to have it gray or something like that actually. I tried to do that. I was gonna be like, oh yeah,
You work in black. That's sometimes really dark gray. I'm glad that wasn't a real.
Yeah, get those logos out.
Little did you know.
Every roll.
Little did you know that was the road used to generate your the next adventure. Good job.
Everyone roll a
The
d100.
villain only has 2 henchmen. I wonder what I got. Yay! It's all out the way. Alright. This is where I head off. You guys have fun.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Likewise.
Good night.
Have a good night.
All right. Later, man.
See ya.